Hardfood podcast. You're locked into Hardfood podcast.
Yo, what's good? It's the Hard Food Podcast. Back again. My name's Juice English.
Saxon King.
And this is episode 92. Why did that go so smooth? What's going on?
I think I had a discussion before you.
No, it's not a discussion.
Nah,
I mean, I
way
just,
too smooth. Like,
you know
I've
what I
said
mean?
the
It's like,
episode
you know what
title
it is? When people trying to press you, it's like after I just get used to it, and
You
just can't bother to fight anymore. You know what I mean?
say massa.
I'm not saying massa.
Oh.
I mean, but like, it's because Spock's trying to like hate on the vibes.
Nah, this is sad, man. Spot, just give me some volume, man. This is.
Back again.
Even
Then I didn't even hear myself.
No, you do doing as well.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Okay, I can hear you now.
We don't want a depleted. We don't want depleted king. We want.
Needs to get higher. Bring up the levels.
Depleted
Back again.
Jeez. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Someone just
Good
swerved.
morning, Adrian.
Someone swerved the lane. There you go.
Just say.
Look at the peas.
Yeah. Episode 92.
Get that? Did you see? He said, "Look at the peaks." And I'm pointing at the peaks.
Is it episode 92? Yeah.
Something so.
Episode 92. Yeah. Timbo Slice in the building.
Yeah.
Porn star Keith in the building.
Bang, bang.
Should have said bang. No, that's cool.
No.
Oh my days, fam.
You know, like a coin.
Yeah, the listeners don't know what we're laughing at. Yeah, man, what's good? Make sure you subscribe
Yeah.
to the YouTube, to the Insta, to all that.
All of that.
Twitter as well.
Yeah.
You're on Twitter.
We don't use it. Yeah.
We do actually have a Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we got
do.
to.
Podcast. We
Yeah,
like
that's mad.
stuff.
I've actually started using Twitter more nowadays.
Yeah.
We like it, and like we like stuff and tweet.
I found some unsavory
Once in a
people on there, so like, you know,
What?
What do you mean
Unsavory
unsavory?
people.
unsavory. I'll tell to you later.
Salty.
No, unsavory.
What do you mean?
Sweet.
Team follows the people that got big boobies.
No, I don't.
Big batties.
No, I don't.
Are we talking women
Unsavory.
here?
No, they swear a lot.
Oh. That's right. Wait. During intercourse.
Good one. Next topic.
Yo, I want to say big up Mr. Miami
Yeah, man.
because he's got a spot now.
Yeah.
Fam.
Food rich in West Brom.
Fam, yesterday, I saw the thing and I saw him put the thing on Snap.
Oh,
That's our
yeah.
Insta. I thought, you know what? I'm finishing half day anyways. I'll go check him, see where he is.
Yeah.
So like, I left work, walked down the high street of West
Are
Brom.
you working West Brom?
Yeah,
Since
Oh,
when?
lad.
like last year November actually. But so I walked down there. I was thinking, why can't I see where it is? Why can't I see
It's
where it is?
food rich.
So then I said, Lowie, I'll go get a trim. Cause go get a trim in Wednesbury. So I'm on the bus now, and then the bus is driving straight past us. I says, really, Tim? If you just walk the opposite way, you would have seen it. But yeah, saw him. Heard
Big
him
up
up.
Mr. Miami star. Big him up. Is that his story?
That's the story.
That was his story.
That's-
yeah.
That's his story, fam.
Fam.
Yeah, you're not dissing on my story. You're
Fam,
hating
but
on my
you're not on
story.
camera, so the story don't even have the same effect.
Of course it does.
It don't just.
Cause it's the
it
voice of
It
God.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Without
People
being
just-
sacrilegious.
People can't even picture you walking down the street because of Cassie, yeah?
People are literally
They don't
sitting there
need to.
saying, "So when's Tim gonna get to the punchline?"
There's no joke.
But that's what I'm saying. You know,
I didn't say there was a joke.
You're not on the camera, so they don't even like. It's just like voice, like.
They're like,
Yeah.
"Tim, you just let us down."
That's the real meaning of a podcast.
They were like, "Tim, we're
But people who listen to this audibly do not.
audibly."
That's what I just said.
How
said
did they listen to
audibly.
it non-audibly?
You said audibly.
That's true.
I know. How do you listen to it? Not audibly. Audibly.
Brailleably.
Brailleably.
So,
Yo, anyway, big up
That's the
Mr.
topic,
Big up
man.
Mr.
Yeah,
Miami.
imagine.
It's got a spot. I'm coming for the
Imagine-
honey mustard wing soon.
Imagine, yeah,
'Cause I ain't
a
had them
podcast
since.
on Braille when people are talking over each other.
exactly. Bare confusion. like man are touching concrete.
bare bumps.
Or is it? It's deaf people. Yeah, so the deaf people is like listening. It's like
Nah, fam, it's blind.
I'm confused. What is it
Blind
blind?
people are braille.
He uses
no,
braille.
not.
What kind of dumb was that?
No, I don't know why.
I was joking.
No, I'm seriously confused.
Fam,
Okay,
if someone can't see, they can still hear.
Okay, yeah, so they're using the braille, innit?
No.
Anyway, let me land, mate. I'm confused. So
No.
confused.
If
So-
someone can't hear,
Yeah.
use
If you can't hear, you use braille.
If you
if
can't
they
hear,
can't hear, yeah.
No, when you're blind, you use braille.
If blind, you use braille.
Yeah.
But if you can't hear, then some
Sign
people
language.
use sign. But some might use
That's it. Sign, yeah.
Some people, I think it depends because there's a lot of people that are both.
And this can't be offensive because I genuinely don't know.
Because some people
I'm just
actually have
confused.
both and they have trouble
Yeah.
speaking.
Mm.
Not trouble, should I so to speak. I correct myself. They have difficulty just because they have to
prefer
enunciate
trouble
and they read lips a lot.
Juice.
Yeah.
Yo, when I was at work, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is still on the point, yeah.
Juice.
Yo, when I say yeah, Spock, stop
Fuck,
now.
lie, man. Spock's doing some nastiness, man. Nasty.
Oh, you do know about
Nasty.
sign language.
I know what that means. Tramp.
Why, yeah?
I call him a tramp. I think tramp's underused nowadays.
I know. Yeah, but growing up, it was all about tramping it.
Yeah. I think because we got 2 PC, like
Yeah.
you can't call someone homeless. It's like you're a tramp.
Come on,
like,
come on,
no,
come on,
stop
come
it.
Oh, didn't I you talking about something?
So basically, it was at work now, and this woman came in for I think it was to talk about wasn't terrorism? It was about sexual health or something. And you know the kids I work with, the rude, yeah. The rude, yeah.
Yeah.
Sexual health terrorism.
Yo, they have lots of talks, man. The kids have lots of
Wow.
talks. So basically now, this woman coming now.
She's
and
busy. So she
one
had
of
to
the
do
kids,
2
yeah.
for 1, didn't he?
Shh.
Let him land, man.
Let me finish, man. So what happened now? One of the kids must have said something. The woman said, "Oh, I can't hear you," and then it was like, "Oh, he said something. She couldn't hear him. He was like, "Oh, I can't hear. I'm partially deaf in one ear."
The woman was.
The woman was. So
Okay.
imagine, yeah, this is an outside person
Yeah.
coming into your school. Yeah. Now, this is how I know the youths that I work with got no manners. Yeah. So what's he do? he goes, okay, I'm not being rude, yeah, I'm not being disrespectful. Yeah. The boy goes, so if I spoke to you like this, I'm just like,
Yo, you need to tell the rubber board at his head. The board rubber.
it's
so
like
dash
if
at
I
him.
spoke to you like this. And I'm like, how you got no manners, so? What is wrong with you?
It's rude. That's
Rude, you know. You just think
How
it's
did she react?
oh, she said something cheeky back to him.
I said that.
So it was alright. It was alright.
Yeah,
You get
it's
me.
fully- it's fully
Some
used to it.
people they get rude. They get when the kids do something rude like that, they're just dumbfounded. And
Yeah.
because
It's always good when people can give it back.
when
innit?
people give
Yeah,
it back, the kids like, oh, cool.
And then
yeah,
the
you
kids
got
start
some-
respecting
they
them as well,
respect
innit?
them
Yeah,
still.
yeah,
They
yeah,
respect them.
yeah.
You're like, oh, I didn't think you respond like that.
Yeah.
So they got as long as you come back with some bants, it's alright.
See, that's
it's
why
alright.
back in the day, like, have you ever like ran into another room and cried?
Never.
No.
Yeah, because teachers back in the day, they used to like
See,
leave the room and
you see
cry,
them ones,
and then
yeah.
the other teacher would have to come in.
Console.
Nah.
What you did to her? Is it? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, what? We ain't gonna respect her again because she wild.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's like when
It's over for her.
when a
Yeah.
teacher cries. Yeah, in my opinion, if the kids know you've cried, I've
Yeah.
never cried because they don't get to me that much, and I don't even
Did
care.
you guys go to?
If
Or
if
do
a
they?
teacher cries, yeah, the kids, they've won.
We've done
Yeah.
for.
The teacher's broken, you know.
Power dynamic is
It's
out
broken
here. You're one of
because
us.
from time the teacher shed tears, yeah, it's like the kids know anything I say, yeah, I can get to you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, yeah, I see it so many. I've seen it a billion times when a kid's winding up a teacher, winding them up, and they start getting. As soon as the teacher gets into an argument, they've lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've lost,
And
you know.
You always know
lost,
the teacher, the one that's like borderline alcoholic and
crazy.
You know what? It's
got
one-
issues.
yeah, shirts
soon
hanging
as-
out. Like,
Yeah.
those are the ones that you can
Yeah.
break and make them cry.
As soon as they start arguing,
As
the
soon as they
kids
start
got ya.
arguing, the
Got ya.
kids are just like the kids laughing. It's like, yeah, I've got you now, punk. Watch what I do to you now, and that will go on and on and
And
on.
you know what the mad thing is?
And
like,
you can't
these
get them back,
teachers-
you know.
These teachers think like these kids have like a personal vendetta against them. No, they're
Nah.
doing it because they're bored or they find it funny.
And the know they've got to you.
Yeah,
the
the
kids
know.
know they've got to you.
That's all
Once
it's
the kids
about.
know they've got to you, know,
banter.
you're done. You're done. And I've seen bare
Absolutely.
teachers shouting, red in the face, and the kids just standing back, just being faced the same way. A lot of them times just they're standing there saying, "I don't care. I just don't care though. I don't care."
And it's mad,
You know, it's like they stand and say, "You know what you're saying? I just don't care." And the teacher's getting mad and mad and mad and mad. Ah! And this kid's just like, "I just don't care. What are you gonna tell me? What?
Basically.
I'll go home, you know. I don't care. Don't tempt me." And me as the person standing there, in my brain, I'm trying to send them like telepathic vibes. Stop arguing. Stop arguing.
Yeah.
Just stop arguing. Stop arguing and just walk away. Because if you don't, done.
You
And
know,
there's no amount of detention that's gonna make it right.
all it is, it's just that because they're vexed that they got embarrassed in front of other kids. You get what I mean?
Yeah. It's not.
So it's an ego thing, innit?
Anytime,
It's
yeah.
ego.
Anytime a teacher's arguing with a kid, yeah, they're lost already. And it's a point that every teacher, any person that works with kids, understand, yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's not personal.
Yeah, of course not.
It's something else going on in their life, and they're just taking it out on you.
So how do you
That's
deal
it.
with the kids?
Me?
Yeah.
Punch him in the neck.
Nah, just grab them what's still headlock. Nah.
Nah, but like, I don't know, like,
I don't really,
There
yeah.
was that one teacher
You know
that was
what
a
it
bit
is?
handsy, like, "Say, you just hit me." Like,
I see
Nah,
you
nah,
walking
nah,
to the
nah,
door
nah,
still.
Nah.
and then the
You know what it is?
I can't really report that because then I'm a bitch.
You know what it is? With the kids that I work with, and with all kids that I work, you've got to let them know from day one.
I will fuck you up.
No.
Cross this line.
No,
nigga.
you know what it is? It's like 9 times out of 10, all the teachers, unless you're like me, they'll be like, "Hi, I'm Miss Such and Such, I'm Mr. Such and Such, and this is what I'm going to teach you, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da." Nah, bun that. You don't do that. The first thing you say is, "My name's Mr. Gray, yeah, and this is what I expect from you. Don't mess with me, yeah, because you won't like me."
Forgot
End
shank.
of story. And the
Is that
fact
how you have
is,
to greet the kids?
that's how you tell them from day one. Because if you don't, it's like
Food.
if you don't start strong and firm to let them know, don't ramp with me. Because if you don't like me, that's your problem, because I don't care. I don't care about what your feelings are right now. I don't care if you're going to say, "Yo, this guy's giving me grief." Because the fact is, yeah, at the end of the time here, yeah, you're going to leave with some qualifications.
Yeah.
I don't care if you like me or not. You're going to leave with them. In 15 years' time, you'll say, "Yo, so it was all right, you know." But right now, I can be the worst person in the world.
See, those are the teachers I had at school. I didn't none of this crime business.
None of that.
Nah,
And that's the reason why. And the
I
thing is, yeah, once you lay down that law, you can be nicer with them. You can be nice, like, "All right,
'Cause,
cool, yeah, you can have a good joke here and
There's
there."
a lot
But,
of like respecting it.
but it's like, "Yo, don't play with me, you know. Because I'll lock you down in detention for a week.
I feel like that.
Don't try with me."
I feel like they advertise the teaching jobs wrong. Like, you know, you see the adverts. It's
Nah,
like,
because they're trying to make it
change
nicer.
some kids'
Yeah,
lives,
because you know what it is?
But it shouldn't be like. Have you seen like, the military adverts?
Yeah.
You're right.
Then
I
what
think
it
it
should
should
be
be
there.
more
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
that.
should be
yeah.
right then.
I hear that, but it's because so many people don't want to teach.
Oh, but
Because
then they
the
just
kids-
fall in. They're getting all these weak.
Yeah,
teachers
they're
in.
getting bare weak teachers, and they're just not built for it. Literally, yeah, we're getting bare weak teachers. The kids are brocking them up. They're going off with stress. They're having like half a year off with
Yeah.
depressed and X, Y, and Z.
Like Pep.
And it's like, and it's like, when that happens, they say, "Oh, I can't do this no more." Added on with all the pressure from Austin and all that business, it's just too much for him. But if the government just go back to business, if Ofsted backed off, and if the government just took their business out of schools and let schools just do what schools do, yeah, then schools would be better, more teachers will come in. But it's because Ofsted is saying, "No, you got to do it like this, got to do it like that, got to do it like this. Oh, we're going to change this, got to do it like this, got to do it like that. No, let me change this. Go back to what we did 2 years ago, do it like that again." And then because so many changes happen, teachers are like, "Yo, it's just too much. I don't have a life."
I thought Ofsted would have been like good. They're regulated body or something like that.
When Ofsted comes into a school, teachers are shook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squeaky bum
Like,
time, innit?
shook. Like, if you say the word Ofsted, they're like, "Ofsted. Did someone just say Ofsted?" It's like, nah. I'm saying Ofsted was in the paper. Oh, okay. I thought you meant they were coming here. And when they do, it's like, how can I put it? You know, like in the army when like the sergeant walks into the room and like makes everyone shine their shoes and ting. And if they don't, there's like, have you seen like them shows where something might be out of like place, and they just turn off the bed and dash up all their clothes on the floor.
Yeah.
It's like that, but in
to deal with
school.
that?
No, that's how they feel.
Oh, yeah,
That's how
yeah,
teachers feel. So it's a mad one, man. Ofsted are supposed to help you, but they get you shook, man. We get people shook because they think, yo, if you're the one teacher that's let the whole school down,
Yeah, it's peaking.
you can say goodbye to that pay rise.
Yeah.
I swear.
You get me? Because that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Even though it may not be even be your fault, but that's how teachers feel, man. That's why they're trying to get bare teachers in, because poor teachers have just come out of it. Because like, yo, sack it off, man. I don't want to do it no more. It's just too much.
I hear that.
But-
As a teacher, do you think that, honestly, do you think teachers get it good?
No. Because one, this is how it all works. Yeah. One, the government says you can't beat your kids. Yeah. So you can't beat your kids.
Damn you.
What about other people's kids?
No, you can't beat other people's kids either. So then, yeah. So that means the kids turn bad.
Yeah.
So the discipline is trying to be pushed onto school
To
Yeah.
discipline the
to
kid.
discipline the kids.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Because the parents can't do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You get me? So when the teachers come in there teaching them this, that, and the other, and the kids turn effing this, yeah, X, Y, and Z, da. And the parent, you're saying to the parent, yo, he's called me this, this, and this. All right, then cool. I'll take his PlayStation off him. Took his PlayStation off him. Boom. Week after. Yo, my mom took the PlayStation off you because of you, you know. You're X, I ain't doing no work. Bun your work. Kick over the table, walks out the room.
Have you had a kid kick over the table yet?
I've had a kid. When I first started, like, even supply, one kid flipped the table, got in my face.
Did you tell him to pick up the table?
Nah, it was funny though. It was really funny. I
Yeah,
shouldn't
was
have done it. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but it was really funny, and I can say it because I've left that school time ago. So basically, now
But are you sure
I
this
was
is gonna be okay to
at
say?
now I was at semester. I was at semester, yeah.
You want to bleep that out? Just in case.
No.
Statute of limitations?
Nah, semester was cool, man. They're nice school, very good school. You know what I mean? Very
Are they
nice,
having
very nice
some
head teacher.
rebuilding.
I don't know, but but head teacher's really cool, man. Really good guy.
Yeah, they have.
And it's like he this kid. Now, okay. Now, you know when they said you know when certain white people say, "Oh, I've got a black friend,"
Yeah.
and he looks like a boy that's got his hair permed straight, like over one eye.
Yeah.
It looks like it should be in oh, what's that film?
Looks like Lil Uzi,
Not
like.
Stephen Uzi.
Yes,
but,
like a little Uzi type kid.
Little easy without money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Uzi
yeah,
that body.
the kid's a bit like that now, and the boy now, I said to him, I said, yo, I didn't say yo, I said, you need to do your work, yeah, and put down the laptop because he's messing around. Kid's like, nah. I says, no, do your work or the laptop's going off. All right, cool. He's sitting there 5 minutes later, not doing the work. I says, okay, this is your choice, you know. I'm giving you a chance because I always give kids a chance. Give them a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To
For them to mash up
self-correct,
themselves.
To self-correct.
Nah, to
first.
mash it up themselves.
Okay.
So then I gave him a chance. I said, yo, get your work done, yeah? Or, yeah, you're working on the floor. I'm going to sit you on the floor away from your friends and you're doing your work on the floor.
On the floor?
On the floor.
Nah, that's got to be illegal.
It's not illegal. You're still doing the work. So then now,
That's got to be.
he's
illegal,
kicking
yeah.
off. And then I said, just settle down, get your work done. All right then. I turn around. 3 minutes later, he's messing around. So I walk up to him, close down the laptop. Yeah? I said, I told you to do your work. Da-da-da-da-da. He gets vexed, turns around, and he got in my face. Kid's pretty tall. Got in my face now. And it went off his mouth, in my face. And I looked at him and I said, your breath smells, you know.
What? I bet all the youths in it.
All the rest of them are banging. All like, go! Said his breath smells!
That's the school they use.
School days.
Teacher.
I don't know what kind of pictures you're looking for, Spock, you know.
West School official picture.
No, Spock. No, Spock.
Spock, stop it, man.
You need to-
That's
you need to-
illegal. fam.
That's illegal.
You can't be
You
searching
get me? You
kids.
should be
That's
searching.
illegal.
You shouldn't be searching. Don't press hard
Don't
search,
search
Spock.
kids.
Stop that.
Not like.
But
Don't double tap.
so basically now, all the rest of them like, oh, Sir said his breath stinks. Oh. Now I'm talking like kids are running around the
Yeah.
classroom going, oh my god. You know that meme where
I'm not a rapper.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
and the kids just like, So then now, kids are running around the classroom, bending. So then, the kid turned round, flipped the table over and walked out. I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? So then one of the next boys says, "Oh, sir, should I call him?" I said, "No, because I didn't tell him to leave the room.
Yeah.
So he can come back in whenever he wants to. I don't send kids out of the room because if I send a kid out of the room, that's me saying you're not my problem. Someone else deal with it.
Yeah.
You get me? I'd rather deal with the kid in the classroom. Say, look, we need to do X, Y, and Z. How are we gonna get from you here to there? This is what we've got to do. So I don't care if you don't like me. You gotta get this work done. Yeah, done. So he walked out, kicked off. Eventually came back, tried to go on. He apologized to me later.
Did you have a mint?
How's that going?
It was like,
Who picked it up? What did you?
yeah, I can pick it. I don't. You know what it is? I don't care. I'll pick it up. I'm not fussed. Because you got to see that it's
Nah, I'm joking.
for him to react like that. Yeah, it's because he didn't expect it from me, and it was only a reaction like that because of his friends were laughing at him.
Yeah.
So I'm not bothered when it comes to the fact that I said just don't step in my face, because me and you ain't size, you know. Yeah, I says me and you are not the same, and I'm not the guy to do that to. I'll tell you that now. Yeah. So one, obviously you got detention, so don't try it to me. Yeah. And I said I don't care. I will sit in detention with you. I'm not bothered. I ain't doing nothing after school. So it's your time. I want to see you after school. Don't miss it. And he did detention. Done. And after that, it was all right. You got to let them know. Get me.
It's moving on now.
How was your week?
Oh.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Well, okay, because TRG's funeral was yesterday, innit? And, like, I don't know. I think I need therapy, you know? I think I need therapy because I can't get sad. You know,
Really?
I don't get sad. Like, things can go wrong. I just won't get sad. Like, I think I got an emotional block
They
on
say
being
that
sadness.
people are narcissistic.
I would-
tendencies
I
come
think-
down to empathy.
Probably.
I think
Probably.
No, I think you're
he
empathetic.
does. He
You're
does have
empathetic.
empathy.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I feel like I'm
Juice does
empathetic.
have empathy. However, I feel that because what you've gone through in your life, your mind puts a block up to like not
That's what
try
I'm
and
saying.
bring you to that place.
Yeah.
To really be down because of what you've been through in your life.
But then I feel like, literally, it's like when Nipsey died. It's like, obviously I felt sad, but it's different because I didn't know Nipsey. So I felt sadness differently then. But then it's like, okay, I just felt weird afterwards. Like
Yeah.
I don't really know what was
to
going
do.
on. I felt like in a funk.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So the same again this week. But like, obviously, TRG passed a few weeks ago, and it's just been like, people asking them say, it just feels weird. Like I'm not sad because I knew, like, obviously the cancer, how many weeks to live, whatever. So I knew. So it's literally now, this week I've just been feeling off. Then the graveside yesterday. That's when it hit. You get me? That's the like crying and everything. I couldn't control the tears and that. But like, you know, when you gotta shovel the dirt into the thingy, like that's just there's no.
It's a lot,
escaping that.
yeah.
There's no. I mean, but I've been to funerals before. I never like it.
Yeah.
But like there, it just hit because I feel like because I haven't really gone through the emotion before.
You haven't really grieved.
You know, yeah. So literally there, just watching the soil going into the hole, I was just like, yo, it hit me. I was like, shit. And I just, brought
Nah,
it
but
down
it's
there.
normal,
But then
man.
I feel a lot better since.
But you've got to see it's
because
normal.
it's like pent up, isn't it? It's like a lot of emotion pent up, so you need to release.
Yeah,
got
so
to-
obviously
It's like a balloon, innit?
The after bit and that, I was like, I felt good to go through that. But the week, even last week, I've just been feeling weird, in a bit of a funk, to be fair. But as well as that, been busy with like work and family, 6 weeks holidays and that, trying to keep the kids occupied.
Yeah.
But
That's like the life, innit? It's like a lot of things happen
Well,
at one time.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I
It's
think
life.
I don't really go through many emotions personally. Like
Yeah.
I don't really get too excited about things outside of music. I just like it's just always something to do. You know what I mean? Kids and work and
I feel
whatever,
it's
just
like-
always something to do that kind of blocks.
It's
what
weird, man. I
your
think
feelings.
this is like my cousin passed a couple of weeks ago, and I'll agree straight away. I'm not bothered. I'll just do just like soak it in, sit down, have a think, take it in, and
So how did it pass?
literally went to sleep, didn't get up.
Really?
My cousin in America, my closest cousin to me that was in America, and it was a lot, man. Just because At the end of the day, this person is the reason why I love New York like I do.
Yeah.
She's the reason why I love. If anywhere else feels like home, bar living here, it's New York. I know New York streets. Some New York streets I know better than in Brum.
Yeah.
I know Brum. You get
Because
me?
of that,
Brum's
because of
20
that.
minutes.
Yeah.
And I know New York. And it's a point that she showed me parts of, obviously, Yonkers, where she was from, a whole load of the Bronx. It's like, I remember when I went there the first time, I was like, yo, we're just on the block now, me and my cousin, and she's her son, and just some kids in the streets and whatever. And I'm like, yo, you know what? This is mad. I was like, I've never seen or never felt like at home as much as I do here. And I'm from England, you get me? But these kids, these people here, they've just got some mad love, and it's like the energy was just different, you see what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, not just because it was all black people, all black youths, yeah, running around the streets. Patois, yeah? Some
Listen to
Jamaican
Jamaican,
vibes, you know,
Jamaican
Jamaican
things.
vibes.
Where your chat about, man?
And to be fair, I just felt at home, man. I love the Bronx, 100%. I love the Bronx, and she was the reason why I had that connection.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So it was mad. It was mad. It was hurtful. It was. But at the same time, I was like, yo. Even though she's passed, she affected so many different people, and I connected with a couple of my other cousins from America via Facebook as well. And what
I
is
feel
Scott
like-
looking at?
I feel like from that situation though, because it was a shock, it's easier to grieve straight away because it's the shock.
Because she's shocking it.
Yeah, but
Shock.
literally because I knew the situation from when TRG fell ill back in September.
Your mind, at the back of the mind, you don't really want to accept it, but
What?
you know it might be an eventuality.
From
Yeah.
TR.
Yeah.
But it's literally like, because they did a surgery operation and they got rid of the cancer, but it came back, and that's
Yeah.
when they said, oh, it's terminal.
Sure.
But like from before then, it was like, oh, it might be terminal.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm just kind of preparing myself for
Yeah.
bad news anyway.
Yeah.
And then it was like, we got good news, and then the bad news came eventually anyway, which is horrible, but like, it wasn't a shock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah. So
It's
it's like
mad.
receiving a box in it, and you know what's in there, you just don't want to open it, kind of thing.
But to be fair, you know what?
Yeah.
I look at grief and I'm like, you have to do it, because if you don't, it's just gonna add and add and add and build up and build up and build
Yeah.
up and build up, and it's gonna get to a time that you can't deal with it.
And it'd be also like subconsciously, you may not know that you're going on a way, or that it's affecting you in a certain way to people who are around you on a everyday basis.
And you know what's mad as well? Because our world is so fast, because our social media world goes on so quick, it's sometimes your brain tries to tell you, yo, move on.
Yeah.
But then in one part of you says, nah, because you don't need to move on, because this person means more to me than just moving on to the next week, moving on to
Yeah.
the next day, moving on to the next month, and not really thinking about them. It's like, even now, sometimes, nearly every day, I still think, yo, I can't believe Antoinette's not even here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, right.
You get me? And because of that, my brain, I value people. I value people higher than anything else in the world, because no one's here to be replaced. You can't replace some person with that person.
Yeah.
Because if you're saying you replace that person with that person, apart from exes,
But then,
it means they're not important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single person, whether good or bad, is either you've gained something from them or it's a learning experience. Even then, it didn't go good, but you've gained something.
yeah.
See what I'm
you know,
saying?
I had a similar kind of feeling in the week because I deleted Instagram in it for like 2 days. I deleted the app. I didn't delete my account. I knew I was coming back.
It keeps calling me.
But I deleted it because I was just scrolling. I think it was Tuesday. I was just scrolling through, yeah. And I was like, literally, if you scroll through, you get so much information, yeah, at once. But the fact that you can just scroll it away.
Yeah.
And obviously keep coming back to it.
You
every
don't
now and
soak
then.
it in.
Yeah, it's just like nothing really means anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just
Yeah.
thought, you know, I'm going to delete it because I feel like I'm taking in a lot of information that isn't really adding to anything.
It's not.
It's like, it's fair enough. Like you can go on Instagram and enjoy the app and whatever, but like because it's not always memed. It's not always jokes. Sometimes you just go and see someone broke up or something happened to someone. Or something. It's like it's literally the news source.
Yeah.
But like because you're not meant to receive news like this
So quick, yeah.
It's like
you know what I mean? Like literally,
bite-sized.
from doing this now, I've seen 10 different stories. You know what I mean? 10 different, like my friend fighting and someone posted, like there's 10 different things going on.
even
and I
with that-
valued none of them. Like none of them mean anything.
And to like kind of tag on that, you got people who create things for Instagram, and they will put hours and hours and hours to create something that's really not being appreciated.
And it's there for 10 seconds.
It's mad, innit? And there's people like who kind of their whole thing is to create a personality or some sort of platform that they're gonna be doing. I'm making a video talking about what I'm doing today, or I'm such and such. Like, fam, not many people are watching it. Like, it's mad. Like how the whole thing's set up.
I'll tell you what's mad about Instagram. This is mad. Adam went to Jamaica the other day, yeah.
Yeah.
And before he went,
Still there, isn't
yeah. This one girl messaged me, yeah. I said, fam, do you know X, Y, and Z? Because apparently you follow her and she's trying to talk to me. I don't know who this person is. You know, just be nice.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, ha ha ha. You put the laughing emoji. Just
The
like,
emoji with the sweat.
Nah, not even. No, not that one. Not that one. Just ha. What you said was funny. Leave me alone. And it's like she messaged me, and I said, "Yo, Adam, who's this?" Adam messaged me back. Yeah. Adam said, "Yo, fam." He said, "Yo, she's some." He said, "She's some big thing, yeah." with black kids.
Really?
Yeah. He says, obviously her baby father's black, she's white, yeah. And she loves black dick. I said, okay, I'm not responding to her.
Not even a like.
But the joke is, yeah, you know, sometimes on Instagram, I think it kind of like gets people overly personable. Like, it's like, I follow your story. That means I feel free to message you.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa.
No, but see, I'm like that.
It's like, whoa.
I'm like that.
Me and you aren't like that, you know.
Yeah.
We're not friends like that.
Yeah.
I don't know you like that.
Yeah, I'm like
Calm
that.
yourself.
But I do that.
Nah. But fam.
I do reactions.
But fam, I'm talking like, you know when it's one. So I posted a picture of one of my clients posing. You get me? Getting ready for doing some work with them now. And said person messaged me back saying, why don't you just get your shirt off?
Oh, no, that's different.
I was just like, Spock, what are you looking at?
I'm just on my face.
Spock, no.
Tesco's nutty milk.
What?
Not milk. What?
Anyway, but and then she messaged me that, and I was like,
Yeah,
look.
no, that's
You get
different.
me? I'm
That's
like, what is it? Yeah, that me and you I don't know you.
You know, she's trying to slide in the DMs,
Yeah.
But like she's overshooting the slide.
Must
You know what I mean?
be.
It's like she's sliding
She
one
must-
side.
it's like, I must be there. She was going.
That's what I'm saying. Clean out.
Clean gone past because I'm like, yo, why is it you feel you're comfortable enough to message me that?
Because she's a big thing. She got low standards.
She got low standards.
Not standards, sorry, expectations.
Like,
She's not even expecting you to respond, so she just
Why
went
did
all
I
in.
think? Why did I think of the song No Guidance? No standards. But yeah, I'm like, why in the world do you feel like you're able to do that? Is this what social media is able? I think this is what some people get with some people. You just think to yourself, how are you with her, or why is she with him? Because, like, some people just play up to him, and be like, yeah, cool. They're showing me attention. But I'm like, nah, love, I didn't respond. Go about your business. I didn't respond. I just left it, and
Because you love your wife.
obviously, you know what I mean.
It's quite right.
And it's just the point that I look at some of them and I think you're just doing too much. You're doing way too much. You need to calm yourself down. You need to have a word with yourself. Yeah. And just like step correct. Just have a nice conversation with me. Have a conversation.
On top of loving your wife, you're also Christian.
Yeah. Why?
So you listen to Chance the Rapper's album?
I haven't listened to hardly any music this week.
Segway,
Do you know why?
Dog. Look at that.
No.
Segway,
I need to say
Poppy.
what I did this week. I need to say what I did.
Instead of listening, you could have done it and listened to Chance at the same
No,
time.
because what I did on Saturday, I went to Liverpool, innit?
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
I went to Liverpool, innit? And I went to see my brother Nathan, trained at his gym and that.
Yeah,
Went
do you know
out to a
what's
meal. Went out to a meal, obviously with the wife. Nice meal. And the day after, I went to the International Slavery Museum, innit? Yo.
Adrian got his Nat Turner vibe.
Yo. Telling ya. Yo.
He just like, yo, what's my good?
Yeah, I was Killmonger in there, you know. I felt like Killmonger. I felt like brocking up some of them things, yeah, and just taking it and say, yo, this is for my peoples.
Yeah.
You don't own this. You
Yeah, can you
stole
imagine
this.
Adrian, yeah, with the glasses and the little corduroy things like Killmonger?
Yeah.
Let me see, like a fringe coming out of the cap now.
And it's
So,
funny because you posted stuff and it's like, in it. Like, I can see it in your voice. Like, see. I was like,
Nah,
that's
You know the
a-
ones
well, you
where,
know what?
I know exactly what he's doing.
You know.
Yeah, man can't even say everything.
Yeah.
You get
This is what I'm
to
talking
breathe out.
about.
So you get-
This is what I said.
Yo, look at. Yo.
You know what?
Yo, fam, 50 years ago, you know. I don't hate it.
The joke is, I'm,
Mother,
le-
just over that, you know, blood.
I'm
Just about
laughing, yeah, because, yeah, when I was
No,
there.
it was the one. He was like, what did you say? Was it you actually? He's like, my grandparents came over on this
Yeah,
ship.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know exactly how he said that.
You know what it was? It's like, I'm there now, and obviously, you're reading about slavery, reading about like what happened and everything, and it's like you kind of really take it in, because obviously, I've been told this from day dot,
Yeah.
but it's a point that when you see the pictures, when you see all the different things that black people have been through, it's didn't take you back, but it kind of like hits home.
Yeah.
And the main thing I want to do now, even though, to be fair, I've got 2 brothers, and I think, to be fair, if I shell out all the money for this, I don't think it's quite fair, because all they're gonna do, is say, yo, what were the login details for ancestry.com?
Yeah.
Now, you know, I thought about, yeah, Karen talking.
So basically, I think, we should do a 3-way split.
Yeah.
And basically, I want to find out where my family come from in Africa,
Yeah.
and like find out the full ancestry thing.
Yeah.
And
Just be careful with that though, because apparently they're using the ancestry.com, the DNA submitted to the ancestry.com to catch criminals.
Serious.
Yeah,
Fam,
yeah.
but you know what? You're not joking.
So why have I
That's
got
what
to be
I was gonna
careful? I'm not a criminal. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Exactly.
Know what I mean?
I'm not Vlad. So just,
But it's I want to
Glad.
do that, to be fair, just to like find out my roots, just because I want to, and
Yeah, I respect that.
it's something important to us that I feel that because we've come over here and because we are here, it's kind of like everything in the world is trying to distract you from doing it, from knowing where you come from.
It's a fractured history in it, so like that's
Because you got to remember, when we do history, we don't do history, we do white history.
yeah.
We do white history.
you know what? I went to watch Horrible Histories movie.
Let me finish the last thing.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it's not. It's
And
not
the
important.
last thing,
It's a good movie.
yeah.
It's good.
The main thing, I'll tell you what was mad, that I was saying to the wife, that the thing is that people nowadays talk about terrorist this, terrorist that, and the first terrorist there was the white man.
Damn straight.
The white man is the biggest terrorist on the planet.
The sick,
So
you know.
do not
The
talk
sick.
about no Islamic man. Do not talk about no black man. Do not talk about no Indian man. And the white man.
You know what?
Biggest terrorist
The joke is
on
yeah,
the planet in history.
because
yeah.
what they've done, yeah, they've slapped people in the face, and they said, "Yo, be careful, they might slap us."
Yeah.
Without telling people like, "Yo, they did it first."
We did it first.
Here we go.
I'm not. There's no excuse for any of the
Sorry about
what's
the
it called. No excuses for any of the behaviours.
Nah, but-
I'm just the reality is that first off, the white people sounds probably worse to me saying in that way, but
You
the
can't
white
say
people,
white people.
not in that way.
White people. Karen,
Yeah,
I love white people. Not the
Yeah.
racist ones though.
Yeah, those people were
Have pity on
terrorists,
them.
but they weren't.
They were terrorists, fam.
They were terrorists, but they weren't.
Tim.
The propaganda
terrorists.
wasn't backing them to say that they were terrorists. That's what I'm trying to say.
The terrorists.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's a
You know,
case.
It's just narrative, innit? It's narrative.
I was drinking some water yesterday.
You went for a segue.
No. I was
Okay.
drinking some water yesterday, and it had like the picture of the African child in there. It's like, oh, this water. You buying this water is donated to some sort of water. I just said to my girl, I said, don't you think it's funny that like they went over to Africa, rubbed it bone dry, and then now they set up charities to help Africa.
You get me?
I said that's
a joke
weird.
thing,
That's
innit?
weird. She's
It's
like,
rude, innit?
I said, yeah, which is like, obviously it's not the same people.
It don't matter.
It's,
They're
it's not
ancestors.
the same. But I was like, yeah, it's like it's their ancestors that they've benefited from. But
Yeah.
my girl was like, yeah, but obviously, if their ancestor did something, the younger generations, whatever, might feel okay. My ancestor did wrong.
get that. I
Let's
get
help.
that.
Yeah.
But then I was like,
I get
okay,
that.
but is setting up a charity helping? Like,
'Cause how
okay, well, it helps, but like,
How much money did they actually say?
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how
That's the
if
next thing.
what happens now?
Look on him.
What are
look on
you
him,
what are
look on
you
him.
looking at? Spot?
Spock,
she
what
naked?
are you looking
Yo, Spock is looking at the madness here. We're talking some good, decent.
Yeah,
at? We are
Looking
sitting there talking about slavery,
decent,
reparations,
you know.
yeah.
And the
And
man, they look
Spock's
on
looking at
movies
some
and
some
Butch
black
and all
queen,
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
some
at least
black
she
queen
black,
with a full-on afro
Yeah.
in pretty much zero clothing.
Yeah, I know.
She's got clothes on.
She got netting on.
She's got
I
netting
didn't put it
on.
on my Facebook.
Yeah,
got
but you kept
netting
it on
on.
there for the past 10 minutes.
I know, yeah. Just scrolling up and down.
I know.
Just say,
You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Scanning it up and down,
Spock
literally.
scrolling it up and down instead of doing this.
Yeah, I know.
he's keeping his eyes in the same place.
Spock's like, yo, if I scroll up and down, it's like she's moving.
It's like Spock's trying to laminate the picture in his eyes. I was like, oh my god.
But yeah, man, it was a good trip to Liverpool. I would tell people, if you haven't been to the Slavery Museum, go there, man. You'll learn a lot. The only thing you have to find there is that, I don't care, I'm going to say this straight up. Yo, there's some Chinese people in there. When I say them, rude.
Because it's the tourists owing it.
No, but the rude, man.
No, because Chinese people and Liverpool have some sort of affiliation. Don't
Fam,
they?
the rude.
What the Chinese
I'm
people
standing
I
in
don't
there.
know, because there's a lot of
Fam.
Chinese people in Liverpool.
Tim,
Is that Chinese
I'm
people
standing
as
there, yeah.
No, in Liverpool, there's a lot of Chinese people. I
Nah,
think
there
they
is.
have,
So,
they have
probably
quite a big
universities and there's
Chinatown
a lot
there
of
as
Well, I'm
well.
gonna say more than
Yeah.
Birmingham. There's a lot of Chinese people.
They have a
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
Chinatown there as well.
So
It's really
basically
big,
now,
really
I'm
big.
standing there, I'm a Killmonger vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then tutus, yeah. One man just bunks past me. These times,
Was it
yeah,
small?
every white
I was saying
person,
the Chinese man
every
really
white
feels like
person, yeah, I'm standing there,
You know,
yeah,
Adrian's
with my
afraid.
face on, yeah, staring at the
Yeah.
Ku Klux Klan, like, get up and all the
Yeah,
clothing. I'm
yeah.
standing there, yeah, white people are like, oh, we better back out his way. He doesn't look too impressed. He said, honestly, yeah, all the white people, they were like, oh, sorry, mate, sorry, sorry, mate,
This
sorry,
guy
mate.
like across the
He's
room
like-
and he
he's
sees
like-
Adrian.
it's
He goes,
like-
you're right, mate.
It's like I'm walking, white man comes, you go on, mate, you go on, you go, no, just, you go on, mate, you go on. And honestly, so all the white people, yeah, in there,
Lincoln.
overly personable, you know.
I like a barber, I do. Yeah.
And then,
44.
and then now, basically, one person bunks past me. I look, Chinese man. I'm like,
No, but how tall was he? Sorry.
he's a bit taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tall Chinese?
Yeah.
Yo, my uncle
Come like Yao
Tall
Ming.
Chinese guy?
Yao Ming
Yeah, I mean,
business.
slightly.
No, I'm trying not to be rude, but it's a
Nah,
the
trust me.
average Chinese,
McDonald's
the
got
average
over there,
Chinese
they've
man.
grown.
Is that what it is? Actually, I haven't listened to you, but
So
then now-
Spock with his
Man bumps
unknown
past me.
known
Man
thing.
bumps past me, yeah. And then I'll look, oh, it's a Chinese man. After what Nat's told me about the way that Chinese people,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
in terms of, like, the way they, like, interact with each other. Like, if Nat's told me that, not putting her on blast, but that if a Chinese person holds the door, like, they can see you coming, just let the door and walk away.
Yeah.
No
To their
business.
own as well, like.
Yeah, they're just rude.
Okay.
Rude, so. And tutus, I'm looking at them, I'm like, yo. And then, lo and behold, 2 seconds later, bunks again. It's his wife.
So, yeah.
She bunks past me. And I'm like, yo, these like don't care. These people, yo, these people don't business about me. They're like, yo, stupid looking black boy. What do we?
That's when it feels so comfortable in Jamaica, isn't it? Everyone's
Fam,
good.
please tell me you saw the video.
Nah, which one?
Did you see the video
Which one?
on Insta?
I've seen loads of videos on Insta.
Yeah.
Fam.
Meg.
I saw a Chinese man.
Meg.
Yeah.
I saw
With a
that
hot
one.
coal.
I liked
yeah,
it too.
putting waves in his hair.
I
No
swear.
way.
Don't they say wave anyway?
No, fam. Man's putting
Serious?
waves in his hair.
What's the next? He's gonna get some earpods too.
Obviously, he's probably gonna go out to the bashment dance.
Get
yeah.
some earpods. Get a chain. Get
Nah,
some,
nah,
get
nah,
some
nah, nah.
earrings and that.
Fully on it, you know. Fully
Mad.
on it.
Mad.
They're not ramping.
But you
Get
know,
me?
I've heard that China have got a massive interest and investment in the Caribbean and Africa.
Yeah, because they're trying to.
So
Yeah,
over the
they're
next,
trying to buy it out.
over
They're
the
trying
next
to take it out,
how
like buy
many
it out,
years,
take the thing.
like,
They're trying to take the thing.
and because of they'll say it's like greedy business owners or
Yeah,
people who are
yeah.
in power. They're selling out for that's P,
Yeah, that's P.
but not
And it's
really.
like, yo, you're giving up your
feeling-
land, you're giving up your whole your resources.
Exactly.
Eventually, you won't have it. We won't have anything as Jamaica.
Because China's
parts
still
of
like the most
Africa.
overcrowded like country in the
think
world,
so.
isn't it?
I think so. But it's mad.
mad.
It's mad.
It's
It's mad.
crazy.
It's mad. And yeah, man, just rude. Not saying
And
all
by the
Chinese
way,
people
if
are,
anyone-
but I'm just saying those people were.
If
But,
anyone wants to like refute any of those statements, don't
those
worry. I'll get my
claims.
stuff off Instagram. So
Those
if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm not standing on a hill.
But
just-
yeah,
Just
man.
come with us, so you just-
Everybody go to the
Messages.
slavery museum. Go to the slavery museum. Read about the people there. Read about Equiano. Read about who else? Harriet Tubman.
There's a movie coming out in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Read about Rosa Parks. Read about
Marcus
there's
Garvey.
a Marcus Bossman. You get me? Read about
Malcolm. Martin.
obviously Martin and Malcolm. That's the only part that hit me, you know. When I saw a picture of Martin and Malcolm together, when I saw them separate, I was like, yo, Malcolm, the king, you know, Malcolm. Martin, Malcolm, yeah, kings, whatever. And when I saw them together, that's when it only hit me. Because in my brain, I was like, yo, they killed the only people that were ready to sacrifice themselves for the fight. That's the part that, that's when I was like, I had to take time out, then I was like, let me sit down 2 seconds, because,
that's
that's the
when,
part that hit me in my soul.
That's
Hit
when
me in
the-
my soul, you know, blood.
That's when the guy from
Because I'm
outside the
like-
street held up the side saying, "You're right, mate." He's like,
Honestly,
"You're right."
that's the part that hit me in my soul because I was just like, these are the two figureheads for the fight for freedom, and they took them out to break our spirit,
Yeah.
to silence our voices. You get me?
fully.
And how many black people since that day have seen them and wanted to do that, but said, if I get to that level, if I fight the power like that, they're gonna kill me.
But you know what? It's also like not just fear. It's having the resolve to follow things through. You know what I mean? Because I read a book on Martin Luther King like years and years back, and the thing that struck me at the time is that he's, as much as we seem like he is this holy man, he's like this mystical figure that does good and everything.
Oh,
The man
he
had like
cheated
he had troubles. You know what I mean? Like he couldn't keep his things in his pants. Like
Yeah, but that's
there's
the-
a part,
that's
there's a
the
part
thing.
when like he didn't want to be Christian. He didn't want to do none of that stuff.
But that's
he
the
just,
thing.
he just wants to be a person. But it's the resolve
a
to like
heavy-
and being
It's a heavy burden,
yeah
man.
it's the resolve.
It's a heavy burden
It's a lot, man.
to
It's a
do
lot.
that. And they killed our heroes, fam. They killed them.
It's mad.
And you think to yourself, as a young black man, who do you have to look at now that will do that?
But
That
the
put
thing
their
is
life
that
on the line for that?
The thing is though, like what's more interesting to me is not just the fact that they're these people, it's that they've gone through struggles or whatever, which makes them more relatable to who you are as a person. So you don't necessarily have to be this person that's perfect. You can just be you.
Just gotta have the
You
strength to
can,
keep
you know
it
what I
going.
mean? Yeah.
I mean, that's the only part that hit me, man. But I learned a lot. I appreciated it. I saw all the pictures. I was like, I want to just know my ancestry. I want to know where my family come from in Africa. I
You know,
want to know
if we do, we can do,
everything.
yeah. But after research, you do like a black-owned company. Now you know why? You know why?
Why?
Because I don't want to go to ancestry.com and ancestry.com get hacked. Like you know what I mean? What are they gonna do? Build a new me?
Fam,
You know what I mean? What are they gonna do?
I've already said this. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all have your information already.
Yo, I got a call from Russia in a week. You know, on an iPhone where it says like what country it's coming
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Russia. I just
I told
had
you.
one of those
see
for
that,
years,
see that
you know.
face? You see that face? See that,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
make
yeah.
yourself.
They're trying to
Making
get me-
himself old, you know.
Nah, they're trying to
They've got
get
his
your
number.
voice.
they're trying
Trying to
to
get your
I believe
voice.
you as well. They're trying to get me to say hello.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
It's like, you know, you thought
I did not sign. That's,
I did a hard
that's,
food
that's
tune.
breaking.
You
That's
should-
breaking. That's breaking GDPR rules.
So, when you,
I can
when you
prosecute
answer
you,
the phone,
know.
You see, you should answer for like, yup,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yup.
I don't even answer none of these like unknown numbers.
It could
anymore.
have been,
I feel like they're trying to automate my
You could have
voice
been a hard food fan.
No sir.
from Russia.
Yeah.
No
Probably.
sir. It's that face, that
Probably
old,
definitely.
that
International
old, that
bitch.
face acting. Because he signed up to it. Yeah, signed his life away
Jeez.
What's face up? Oh.
with the old
Yeah,
face
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all right
yeah.
though. Make him carry on. I ain't got the. Yo, nobody put my face on there. I beg ya.
put all our
in,
faces on?
in 20 years' time, yeah, if I'm walking the street and I see a clone with my grill walking past me saying, "Well, go on, Adrian," it's gonna be like the Twilight Zone, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna be like, what's called?
I look at
You're gonna
them.
lose.
I'll
You
look
can't
at
beat- You
them.
can't beat that Saxon King.
I'll
bro, but-
look at them, and I'll be like, "Yo, it's either me or you,"
Do you know that this Kill Bill sounding? Woo.
And then everything, you know what happened? You know in a fight scene where it's just like goes, whoosh, and it's just my eyes and their eyes.
Yeah.
And then we just fight to the death. And it's like whoever wins takes all.
You know this has already been in a Spider-Man film, yeah. The Spider-Man storyline.
A clone.
Yeah, the clone saga.
Yeah, but still.
Clone Wars.
I'll kill off the clone. Okay.
Do you love your wife?
Obviously.
And are you a Christian?
Obviously. Go on.
Are you really trying to go back to the same segue?
Slap me.
You didn't even
Slap
remix the thing.
Slap the chance. Go on,
Okay.
hit the chance. I haven't heard anything. I've literally only heard singles
Yeah.
like this weekend, and I'll listen to that Sean. I had heard 2 Sean songs.
This is
I mean,
the,
this. Go
this is
on.
a bonus track.
This is not an album, is it?
Yes.
Are you serious? That's not real, man. This is on YouTube.
My wife's real young, my wife's real small. Let's go to the beach and play with the beach ball.
What is wrong with you? What are you playing? Where's this from? This is not Chance.
It's the bonus track.
That is not
That's not
Chance.
Chance.
bonus
That's not
track.
Chance.
I love my bonus track. You're idiot. You're idiot, you know. You're a clown, you know. I'm telling you.
What? You... This is part, man.
But yeah,
Yeah, I listened to a part of the album. It's no majority of the album.
So you haven't got to that song? You haven't got to that tune yet?
No, I never got to that tune.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I listened to. I listened to the intro in the week, yeah, and I was like, "Fam,
I ain't got
I'm
time
not
for this."
in the mood
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this." On the way here, I just listened. I got 3 songs in, and Eternal sounded good, and I've heard good things about the album. But
there's some songs, and the thing about Chance is, I get it. He's changing the narrative. That's the idea. Like
I've what changed now to what?
like the tune with him and Gucci.
But what's the change in narrative?
So-
Marriage.
Yeah, like
That-
it being like what's cool, what's good, what should be
Yeah.
celebrated. Like especially that tune with Gucci. I think that tune's really hard because
I haven't heard any of it, so you gotta let me know which one's.
it's not this one. Skip forward.
So I'm just gonna go through every song.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but it's just more so like he's talking about what the record labels are trying to push. So, for example, he's saying these record labels are trying to get people who are not married. You can't have like you can't be with anyone. You can't be faithful. But the people who are at the record label, the presidents or whatever, these people
They're
in
married
charge,
and got
they're
kids.
married. They've got anniversaries. They've got all this, but we can't.
yeah.
To be fair though, he's got a point because Adrian's a Christian and he loves his wife, but he hasn't got time for Chance.
What do you mean?
You ain't got time for Chance the Rapper. You don't like Chance the Rapper?
So you're trying to say that
It's not. You know what? It's not that I don't like Chance. I do like Chance.
Oh, you like Chance?
I do
really
like Chance. It's not that I don't like him. I do like him. He's alright. He's a good kid. I
Him.
actually
You
do
don't
like him.
check,
Mad
you
City.
said you don't check for his music though?
No, I'm saying I haven't. I haven't.
No,
listened to
not this album. You
week,
said it before. You have said before that you don't really bother with
but I
Chance's
would
music.
be open to listen. I am open to listen to
Yeah,
Chance.
but you don't check for Chance.
Why is he trying to go? He's trying
No,
to get
what
the same narrative, yeah. That
No,
he was trying not to check for
You
anybody.
said yourself. You said
Yeah,
yourself.
check for anybody.
No, you have said yourself that you don't check for Chance.
Okay, but
But he's pushing the narrative of married and Christian.
but
sex.
the fact is that. Okay. The fact is that me getting to hear him as a person,
Yeah.
I'm more likening him. I like him more. So I would be
Yeah.
more open to listen to his music. That was just due to not being familiar.
Okay.
It's like, you see guys like Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
I know, even if I hear him speak, I still won't like him. I still won't like him.
So that was the case with Chance because you didn't like.
It's not I didn't like him, it didn't really pop up to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because how he carries himself, he didn't seem interested.
He didn't seem my cup of tea, and I don't drink tea.
But if he was single, he'd be a bit more.
No? Him being his marital status had nothing to do with it.
What was it?
His
Religion.
overall persona. He didn't really grab my attention until I heard him speak.
Was it the Dungarees?
It's a 3 cap.
Is it a 4 cup now?
It can't be 4.
I don't know.
Is he just gonna like copyright the whole freaking numbers that's gonna do?
Number system.
Probably.
Yeah, number system. I was gonna say alphabet, but it wasn't alphabet, isn't it?
No, it's not.
But
Numerical system.
if
Anything?
you're here, numerical.
Nomenclature.
If you're,
Yeah, nomenclature.
is that actually what it is?
Nomenclature.
Yes.
No way,
nomenclature.
Martin. If I'm actually blown away.
Right now, yeah, we should have the meme.
If that.
If what?
What you're saying is if he's trying to change the narrative of marriage and that and making it cool, Chance ain't the guy to make marriage cool
Why? Because he's corny.
because he is corny. But like, if Gucci
But
did it,
Jay-Z's already...
That's what I'm
Jay-Z
saying.
and Beyonce made it cool.
he's made marriage
Yeah.
cool. Gucci
They
made
made it
marriage
cool.
cool. Who else is married? Kanye and Kim made marriage cool. Like, they added to
I
it.
wouldn't say they did. But
They added to it
I
though.
wouldn't say
Like, you
that.
know what I mean?
I wouldn't
I don't know
say
if
that.
he-
Nah, because back in the day,
I wouldn't say they did.
back in the day,
I wouldn't say they did.
they added
I'd
to
just
it.
say that J and B and Gucci,
And Kanye and Kim.
No,
and
definitely.
Tiny and
they
Ti.
didn't make it cool. Tiny and
Nah,
Tiny
Tiny
and
did-
Tiny
did
and
not
Tiny and
add
Ti.
to
I wouldn't
anything.
say them.
I would
wouldn't
say
add
so.
them
Do you
two.
know why?
I wouldn't add them.
Yeah, I
two.
don't agree
I would
with
keep them.
I would
two.
say them two. The reason why, because Ti is such a cool person, and through all their troubles and trials and tribulations, they're still together.
T.I. does not act like he wants to be married.
He does, man.
Okay, in his songs, he does not act like he wants to be married at all. Like Jay-Z
What's he
raps
even
like
rap
a
about
married.
now?
Women hoes, bitches still.
Women.
He's still rapping about it.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's
Even
like,
on the dream chat.
I might have to rethink those.
on the
Things.
No, that was the album. That's the thing. Talking
No,
about
I said,
old women.
even
though.
on that, he had the goal to chat about women that he
Old
used to
girl.
sleep with in the past.
Old girls and old.
Yeah,
boy.
but come on, couldn't they just get a single man, single old head?
But both of them from Atlanta, innit? Jid and
But yeah, I think Chance ain't gonna be making marriage cool. But then that's it. I don't
I
know.
like
This
Chance,
is what
though.
I'm asking you guys.
I do
Like,
like him.
because you guys are the married Christians.
So I wouldn't
Chance
listen
should
to him.
be.
I wouldn't
Married
listen to him.
Christians.
It should be Lecrae Chance.
Lecrae.
Should be no Meek in there.
Lecrae. Yo,
I would
Lecrae's
listen to
supposed to
him.
be
I
sick
would
as well
listen
now.
to him.
I need to listen to Lecrae. I never really listened to him.
I just haven't had time to listen to anything this week, just because I've been out nearly every day with the kids and that.
What's this? Oh, that's Still Chance.
Yeah.
Let me try and find the tune I'm on about.
Don't get this pulled down, you know.
It's really not.
Edge,
that
near
song.
listening to that one.
I will listen to it.
It's really
I guarantee
nice,
I'll
so.
listen to it this week.
Okay, you're not gonna
Say my
enjoy it
thoughts.
though.
The song
It's
is
not you, man. It's not your
called
bag. We need Meek to get married.
Big Fish.
If Meek gets married,
Big Fish.
That one. If Meek gets married, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Fish. That's you.
You know what I thought as well? You know what I thought as well this week? It was a bit of last week as well. Looking at Nikki, as speaking of Meek,
Yeah.
like I was watching, because wifey just watches like old music videos on TV.
Yeah.
I don't know what she does. And she was watching August Alsina, tune with Nikki.
Yeah. And Chris Brown as well.
No. Just the
August
August
Alsina.
Alsina song.
I never
Looking,
really checked.
I
I never really checked.
Looking for Love.
I don't know.
You don't know?
couldn't tell.
You don't.
I can't remember
What's
his
the tune
discography.
called? What's the tune called? Ain't no looking for love. Your love.
No Love.
That's it.
I don't remember it, bro.
This one. Yeah. You must know it from the start of that. Are you serious? You don't know
Oh,
this
yeah,
tune?
yeah,
Tim?
yeah.
Are you serious? You don't know that tune?
Seriously, I don't.
Tune's a banger.
Yeah, it's a
Probably
good
is.
tune to be fair.
I don't really check for August Alsina.
Yeah, me.
Oh, you
bro.
don't check.
That's
Don't
it.
check. Don't check.
Nah, I don't like
August.
August.
He's a good singer, though. No, he's actually a really good singer.
He's a good singer. You can't deny that.
I don't know. I'm not getting words out. I'm trying to think why I don't like him. I can't remember what it is. But then the whole Will and Jada stuff
Yeah,
just
yeah,
made
that's
it all
the- yeah,
worse.
yeah, yeah.
But there was a reason
But,
why I didn't like him anyway.
but-
I think in one of his Breakfast Club interviews or something.
His second album was a good one. First album was okay. After that, I've stopped paying attention.
But anyway, looking at that video, looking at Nikki, and I was like, yo, Nikki's changed a lot, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
What,
yeah.
like
Like,
before?
compare her there to how she is in that 6ix9ine video and how she looks in Wobble Up.
Yeah, she
Don't get me wrong, yeah. And Wobble Up,
No,
she looks alright.
She's still no. I've said it before. She put
she
on
looks alright.
she put on a little bit of weight. To be
But
fair, but it's not she don't look
Compared to
bad.
what she used to be, I'm like, yo, there's no need to change, you know.
Oh, you think she changed on purpose?
Like, everything is like doctored. Like,
You
She
think she got
changed
more
before.
surgery done?
yeah, fam.
I just thought she put on weight, and that's just how it's sitting on her.
I thought she was a bit bigger.
Yeah,
Just
but
like
she is.
I say bigger.
Not saying it in a bad way. Like,
term,
she
but
put on a bit of weight,
weight.
but I thought it was like literally how it's just sitting on her. Like if you get plastic surgery and then put on weight afterwards,
What
like,
do you not think about plastic surgery?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I think that plastic surgery is
I don't mind
up
it.
to the person.
Yeah.
I have no. I can't tell them what to do. Same way they
Okay,
can't
then
tell
what
me
about all
to
these
do.
girls with fake batties?
I don't mind it.
Good for them.
Like the ones that like, you know, where the batties just pout and the hamstrings just not qualified.
See, this is
The
the
No, I'm
thing.
talking about the
Looking at the
hamstrings.
bottom like, I
Yeah,
don't know you.
the hamstrings is looking at the bottom like, yo,
know
look
you.
at you
What's
up
that?
there. Look at you up there.
Look at this dumb
Look
nigga
at you
on the
up there,
bottom.
star.
With
And
it-
I'm just skinny, sir.
Hey,
Well, this is the thing, though.
look at
Like,
the ant booty up in here.
like you said, there's people
Look
that
like a
get
wasp.
plastic surgery and it looks good to a point where you
Yeah.
wouldn't know that they had plastic surgery. Then there's other guys getting it. I don't know if it's bad jobs or they want that extreme
Girls.
look. Yeah,
Girls.
girls.
say guys.
I think guys get it as well. To be fair, but
Some guys probably do.
yeah, if there's girls getting like jobs that look mad, that must be the look that they found in the catalogue and said, "Yo, give me that. I want my hamstrings here."
I've seen a girl with a fake bottom, yeah, like with my own eyes, seen her, and she sat down at the dinner table, yeah, and she looked like she was sitting on two yellow pages on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's
What,
kind of
like,
mad, you know.
I don't. There's some mad
It's
jobs out
mad.
there.
Mad.
I was thinking about this actually the other day. Yeah. Imagine, yeah, if there's a woman working in your office or whatever, and she's got massive fake breasts,
I fake.
you're still not allowed to look at them, are you?
No.
But come on, I'm a human being. If you walk over to me, yeah, and you've got massive.
No. What I'm laughing at, yeah, what I'm laughing at
That's
is
juicy
because
HR meeting.
imagine-
I'm only human, fam.
no.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Imagine,
I'm
no,
talking about it, I'll be
imagine,
like, come on, you seen
imagine,
them now?
no,
You seen them, innit?
imagine, yeah.
You seen them?
She was
My
an
G,
A
come on.
cup Monday, yeah. Then 2 weeks later, she comes in. She's a G.
Now,
Yeah.
you know, one girl was
Yo.
working before. She had an boob job.
Yeah, did you say
Well,
anything about it?
Yo,
They didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Like,
That's not even
was
fair.
she
She
was
was
like-
allowed to say something.
She was.
Yo, you gotta-
She was flat chested before, yeah.
Yeah.
Not. She
there's
had
a way
little
to
breasts.
talk about these things,
But
you
then-
know. Being very respectful.
I am-
It's
I
like,
am-
obviously, her chest is bigger. She walks off. It's like, have you changed your hair? Have you changed your hair? I'm sure
No,
you
no.
changed your hair, you know. And then she'll respond to you and say, no, well, basically, I got a boob job. Really? I would never have guessed.
Don't say.
That's the only appropriate response. That's what happens in your head. So what can't be real? What can't be real?
You know what?
You have to be fake.
Fam, this guy had boob job.
No, but if
work,
they're big, yeah.
and-
If they're big, yeah, like that, you just like you just don't pay no mind
No,
because
but the fact
to be
is-
fair, she wants you to look in a way.
Why have they had them done?
Why have they had them done?
She doesn't
Yeah,
want
but
you
it's-
to look, but she wants
She, don't-
someone.
she
to
wants
look.
someone who's very. She
Who
obviously.
she is attracted to.
No, some,
No,
okay.
no, we're going down this lane again. We're going down this lane again.
It is. When it comes to breasts, yeah, some
you
women,
go.
yeah, I actually do back them when they say, "Yo, I was flat chested, you know, and I wanted this to feel better about myself." I say, "Yo,
Yeah.
I rate you 100%, and I back you because if a woman if I've got bigger chest than a woman, yeah, she's gonna feel like she may feel." Compared to the stereotypes of today,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, I'm not attractive.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
not.
not
I'm
feminine
not.
enough,
I'm not
yeah.
feminine enough.
Yeah, we can't do that. We
So
can't
you
say that they're
can't-
getting it for
there's
other
no way
people.
you can
Like,
say
I
it's
don't
No,
know.
for
something like
someone
she's
else.
attracted to.
But-
That's
No, it's for
natural.
herself. She's getting
but-
it.
Fair enough. Fair
For
enough.
herself.
I'll retract that. I'll retract
Yeah.
it then.
But
I mean, some might, but
Yeah.
it's a case that when a girl gets a boob job done, boom, She not looks better. She feels better. Then they want another one done to get them even bigger and even bigger and even bigger. That's when you're just doing too much love.
That's
You're just
But
doing
it
too
still
much.
might all be for themselves.
Nah, but fam, to go from an A to a D is a lot. To go from an A to a double G, EF. Yo, you're doing too much
Elemental
love. You get me? And I don't know who's paying for these boob jobs. Oh boy, I hope it's not on the NHS.
Yeah, it's them. What's called man? OnlyFans.
But to be fair, yeah. But to be fair, if a woman does want to get a boob job, it's all good. Man. At first, to be fair, when I was young, I was like, "Yo, what do you get a boob job for?" But it makes you feel better. Get it, man.
And that's what life's
Do you
about,
think?
you know. It's make yourself feel better.
It's
while
not like-
not affecting others.
It's not affecting nobody.
You know what I mean?
You get
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
look nice. Just dress well. Just
So wait, okay, how do we get there? Meek, Nicki,
yeah.
saying Nicki
Yeah.
basically.
I think Nicki looked good before though.
Yeah.
Nicki looked good, like good.
Wait, you mean like 2008 Harlem rapping, Brooklyn, wherever?
No,
Or you mean like
in a dirty
talking like-
stairwell, in the vest.
I'm talking like 2000 and 2010, 12,
yeah.
2012 Nicki.
Yeah, but like, you must need to get top ups.
Fam, she not a phone.
No, but
Reebok
like,
pump.
yeah, like come on, if you got something done 10 years ago now, you need to upgrade. Like,
Nah, but the
Probably
back it
goes
wasn't
like
that
a
big
pay-as-you-go
either. The back
mobile.
just like boom.
yeah, but now she's her like underneath the
Yeah,
silicone, her body is still changing, so she needs to like, you know.
I hear that. I
Man's
hear that.
calling
Every
it-
day,
That's
every
a
new
fair
year there's a new
comment.
iOS.
That's a
Man's
fair
calling
comment
her
still.
an
Update still.
Alcatel, fam.
Upgrade.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's calling it Alcatel.
I hear that still. I hear that.
gotta change.
I can hear that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I hear that.
But the change is not. You can change it, but you don't have to make it bigger. Do you? You can just like swap
I mean,
like for like
It
kind
might
of
not
thing.
even be bigger. It might just be. I don't know. I'm not a surgeon, but like it's like
Oh,
He says, "I'm not a surgeon. However, I'm going to give you my opinion."
Anyways,
no, it's
Quick
like
disclaimer.
if I got arm surgery, you get me, and I got my arm to look like Adrian's, and the next thing you know, I actually go to the gym and work out hard.
And the
so
rest
now,
of you gets bigger.
The rest of me gets bigger, so now my arms look small again. Let me top up the arms again.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean? Like there must be some sort of
I get
like.
but wouldn't you just like when you take them out and just like work everything to do it at the same time?
No, that's not the point though.
Yeah, that's it.
Time.
That's,
Yeah, so that's
That's not the point at the time.
So,
but yeah, so marriage is cool.
come on, segue, Poppy, come true.
Yeah,
what
man.
you got next?
Oh, Meek Mill. Okay, we talked about Meek. We never really touched on it, but Meek Mill's basically partnered with Jay-Z to do Dream Chasers.
Dream Chasers, Rock
Records.
Nation, yeah.
Mm.
Big up, man. Big up. It's like, it's a big deal, man. At the end of the day, it's a big opportunity for new artists that he's going to bring through. And I think...
What about the start of the day?
with someone like Jay to help you and all the powerhouse behind Rock Nation, having that star power, I think some of the artists might have more control over what they want to do, what they want to put out, and it's a good situation for Meek. I'm really happy for him. I'm really proud of him that he's been able to make these moves. He's put out that Free Meek documentary on Amazon Prime as
Is he?
well.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm on Prime. I'll check that still.
and so I'm really happy for him, man. Really happy the way he's moving. His trials getting redone. So you know, if he touches London, yeah, or if he touches Brum, yeah. If Meek goes Brum, I'm there. I don't care. I don't care what shotters are there. I don't care what bad man are there.
You're gonna
I
do
don't care. All the killers can be there.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
going. You know what I mean?
The killers will be there for me.
The killers will be there for Meek.
Guaranteed.
Which
Yeah.
is understandable. We got to start somewhere.
For the next generation of artists.
I love
Guaranteed.
that. Why is Jay-Z so sick with
The
words?
culture that we created.
He's a wordsmith,
We've been
isn't he?
giving it away for so long, which is understandable. We got to start somewhere. You know, we gotta clean the floors up before we own the building. And
You know what?
But we-
With Jay, sorry.
we don't shine shoes anymore.
You
Sorry.
describe
I'm
Jay-Z
sorry, she's
as
anymore.
With Jay, I think they need to start viewing him as a viewed William Shakespeare, like how he's revered as a.
The hip hop
Revered,
historians will. Like the
I
bro,
think across the board,
but they won't. They won't take.
across the board, I
They
think
will
so.
not respect a
But,
black man from Marcy Projects.
Hold on,
like that.
let me move over to you because Juice. I think Juice disagrees.
They won't do that. They
don't
will
think?
never do that. Nah. They will never.
It's
do
different. It's different. It's different. Jay-Z and Shakespeare, two different forms of storytelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like Jay-Z really tells stories or really paints pictures like that. It's more... No, what's the word? I can't think. I feel like he's more like first person narrative.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He
Whereas,
tells
like,
life experiences,
yeah.
not
Okay, yeah, and it's
not
like,
fictional stories.
yeah, but then like Nas will tell the story as if he
Yeah,
was watching
as
it
if
on
he
the
was
corner.
watching
But
it.
Jay-Z,
Okay, yeah.
I feel like Jay-Z hasn't really told a story other than his own and his own experiences. He just spoke about him, and
So
in such a good way that it's been able to resonate.
so you feel because
However, in Meet the Parents,
one of Adrian's favourites.
one of my favourite songs.
But that was about him
song.
as well, isn't it?
Nah,
Meet the
he's
Parents.
talking about the situation. Bad
Yeah,
boy.
I can understand what you're saying there, because with Shakespeare,
Shakespeare will break down every single thing.
he's able to create a story and an environment.
Okay.
The random listeners gonna be like, what? He worked all that out by those few
No, I
seconds.
just I'm gonna
Okay.
familiarize myself with the song. It's on Blueprint too. Blueprint too, though.
Yeah.
Never really took that in.
You know, I think with a lot of Jay's, even the quote unquote bad albums, there's still good music in there.
Yeah.
What was that bad album, Blueprint 2?
It's not because it
It's
was
not
one
one
of
of
his
his
There's so
best.
much in there, don't it?
It doesn't mean just because it's not one of his best, it doesn't mean it's terrible.
That's what I mean.
No, but one
Yeah.
of his bad albums.
It's not bad though.
Because
No,
you got to
but
think
it's one of
like
his bad albums.
one of Jay's bad albums with air
Is
quotes
it? Is it anyone
someone
else's
else's
good
classic.
album? You know
I
what I
get
mean?
that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Like yeah.
There's
Basically
some
what it is.
bangers on that album though.
Yeah. I remember liking. I liked a lot of the songs, but I feel like I didn't take it. How many tracks on there?
It's like
30
it's a
something.
double disc, isn't it?
14. Oh, okay, 14 add 11.
Gift and a curse.
25.
Yeah.
But for a double album, it wasn't really potent enough.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Shakespeare,
Oh.
Jay-Z, Meek Mill.
ASAP's free.
Yeah. He is. Well,
Yeah.
no, he's
How
been
do you
released to
feel?
go home.
I'm happy for him.
I'm very happy for him. However, it all depends on what they're gonna do in a couple of weeks.
Oh, is he still away?
They still have to go back. He's free until they call him back.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
So
I mean,
hopefully
happy for him.
everything's cool. But you never know.
They made an example out of him, and
well, Donald Trump tweeted it. You see the tweet? It's like,
You know what? You know
ASAP,
what?
ASAP,
I'm like,
ASAP.
is this just bants or
It
something?
is banned, fam.
It's bants.
The world is banned
It's a
right now.
popularity
Everything in the world
contest,
is
yeah.
banned.
And it's like, look, I have black friends. ASAP Rocky, he's my friend. Vote for me.
basically.
You know why the
And
world
that's
is
what it is.
banned? Because everyone is doing something knowing that it's going to be spoken about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what was I thinking about? Okay, this is random. I was watching the Glasses Malone Tupac Deserve to Die video.
Yeah.
And
I still haven't watched it. I decided not
but
to.
nothing to do with that. Literally, he was in the casino as Orlando Brown, and he went up to a girl, and then like the girl stands up, does a twirl, and then sits back down. I was thinking that wouldn't happen in this era because I feel like a woman, if Glasses or whatever went up to a woman and said, "Oh, stand up, let me look at that ass," she's expecting him to tweet about it or something or for that. So I feel like the whole people acted a lot freer back then because.
It was for the real
Yeah.
reason.
So now you got like presidents
ground.
and everyone just doing things for the response,
Yeah.
knowing that it's gonna get. Everyone's just acting, knowing that it's gonna get. I mean, I'm going.
Some
to be
reaction.
fair. I think it's just part of society now. You just do things knowing that it's gonna be commented on and viewed and
It's
analysed and.
it's like you don't do
Criticized.
anything for yourself anymore.
Well, you know what? That's just a knock-on effect of how integrated social media is into our.
Every
Yeah,
day.
life.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It's crazy. Like,
It's mad.
like
was
and
gonna
kids,
say jinx.
kids are growing up now with
That would've
that
killed
just
the pod.
being the norm.
you gonna say my name 3 times?
No. Yeah, next time you say something the same, I'm gonna jinx you lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now everyone's watching each other. Everyone's watching each other. Yeah, watching each other's work.
You don't have to read lips here before it comes out.
You know when you jinx someone, yeah, can someone else say the name 3 times? Does it
Yeah.
have to be that person?
Now someone else has to
Oh,
say
yeah,
your name
yeah,
3
yeah.
times. Then
Put your full name in it.
Then you're released. Yeah,
Including middle name.
released.
Yeah, nah, cause me and my daughter fell out because. Yeah.
Juice is like, no, you jinx.
We always have arguments.
It's like, what are you talking? You're jinxed. You can't talk.
No, okay, basically, like, she jinxed her mum, my girl.
Yeah.
And I said her name.
Yeah.
And she's like, you can't do that. I was like, yeah, you can. Like, she's like, you can't do that. I have to say the name. I was like, nah, I said it.
I thought Juice was gonna be like, yeah, bless, thanks.
Oh,
Not too much.
sad. Just remember that was Tim saying that. But yeah, so big up Meek. Big up ASAP for being free. And I'm never gonna say
Big up Don Trump.
big up the POTUS, because I'll never say big up the POTUS.
As in the current voters.
Yeah. Never the old POTUS, yeah. Not the current POTUS.
Props where props is due.
No.
Apparently, there was some, once again, leaked information where
Leaks my back foot.
it was said that it would be very
We
bad.
need to leak black people's
for-
reparations.
Exactly. It'd be very bad.
You need to
for-
leak them, you pagans.
It'd be very bad for the relationship of Sweden and the USA if he's not released.
Oh, that was a tweet?
Oh, I thought it was something that was leaked.
Fam, no, this is Donald Trump. Everything is a tweet.
Ah, fair enough.
He said that in the tweet.
Fair enough.
Look, pagan.
And what's in Lion King?
No,
No.
I still need to go watch it.
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
See, I've seen people have said to me that it's not that good.
But why is it not that good? I feel
It's
like
the same film. Fam.
It's the same film.
I've heard
So
that
what they're
one,
going to
and
do, change the
I'm
story.
ignoring that.
Instead of Simba, we've got Rimba.
Whoa on the
Yeah,
name.
exactly.
Whoa on the name. Yo.
Yeah, what other reasons? Nah, man. This is silly, man.
Yo! Tim's naming is wild, you know?
But it's gonna be clean-minded listeners, just like sitting there like.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Tim's getting flashbacks at Tyler's freestyle.
Buff
Me and Flex searching in the index for rough neck, buff niggas, butt sex.
Yo.
So aggressive with his words as well.
Anyway,
His voice is wild.
For any vocalist to be gay, fam, it's the maddest word.
anyhow.
Come here. Bring that ass over here, boy.
Yo.
It's like Eddie Murphy, Mr. T.
Come here, boy.
Look at QMG.
Yo, Tim. Yo, that picture looks like Cat Williams.
Well, yeah. What other?
That man looks like Cat Williams.
It does for them.
He does, isn't he?
What other reasons have you heard for it being bad? Because all I'm hearing
They were
is,
just saying, it's like, it's not even that good. And I'm like,
nah, it's amazing.
what do you expect it to be?
Like it's the
I've
same.
heard.
Obviously, it's the same film. What did you say? It's not that good. Oh yeah, someone said to me, it's a musical now. I said I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
just
sure
all
the
the same
first
songs.
one
from,
was as well.
Yeah, I'm like, but
Obviously, they had, was it Matthew Broderick?
Yes,
Was
it's
Simba.
Simba.
But
was it Simba? I don't know.
the singing voice was Jason One Cut Weaver in the
didn't know,
original. You know?
oh, they changed the voice.
One cut
One
bad boy,
Cut Weaver. You know that was?
Yo.
You remember Marcus from Smart Guy?
Do you remember
Never
Smart
watched
Guy?
that. That's Disney, isn't it?
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you remember
I was broke.
One Call
Thanks.
with Chingy?
Yeah.
You know the singer, the dude,
Yeah, what's the name?
Jason Weaver.
It never said featuring Jason Weaver.
Yeah, it was
One
him.
Call was Jason Weaver.
It never said featuring, no.
Yeah, but it was him.
It was him.
Oh,
You didn't know?
so how come we can't get a feature? That's like that would step up.
Because he was acting. He was an actor.
He was in Not Hanging with Mr. Cooper as well. A few
Yeah.
episodes in it.
Was that Disney as well?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, that's like
Not
Channel
Trouble.
4 stuff, fam.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Yeah.
I had trouble.
Yeah.
You
I
might
watched
not
Trouble.
just pay attention to it, you know.
When I was in trouble, just pure Cosby, playing Cosby over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh, got him out of here.
I know.
But
Yeah, Lion King was amazing. Obviously, the only letdown, which is a very unfair letdown, but Beyonce as the voice of Nala.
That's what I heard. I heard that as well, saying that she
I heard
sounds
she's
like
two
Beyonce.
voices.
Yeah.
I heard she was
I think
Nala
she's another
and
voice.
is
the
she
Queen?
Timon or someone else?
No.
She's I think she got another small role.
She got a small role
Yeah.
somewhere else. Yeah, trying
But-
to get the bag double.
Literally, literally, her voice is so distinct.
Then you know it's Beyonce.
Yeah, like you listening to them, like because obviously Childish Gambino's Simba, and it's like every now and then it's like, oh, that's Childish, but like it's not every time. But
Yeah.
every time Nala speaks, whatever, it's like, yo, Beyonce, and because she's so
Commanding.
yeah, it's commanding, but it's also like rigid.
Yeah,
She's got like a
Whereas with Childish, you can see he's an actor.
yeah. Well, and his normal speaking
His
voice
voice
has a
does
bit
more.
of it's more personable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Beyonce is just like
I'm
It's
Beyonce
a
reading the
powerful-
words
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Nala.
yeah.
Whereas Childish is like, I'm acting as Simba.
yeah, it's like Simba, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I'll get you.
yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
I hear that. I hear that. I hear
But
that.
it's quite unfair to say because obviously.
Someone said that James Earl Jones sounds old. Does he
Yeah,
still sound?
it sounds fully old still.
Yeah.
But you get used to it. You get used to it. The voice of Scar was like perfect.
Yeah,
And
Chitwell Jofor.
One kid said to me, he said, sir, what have they changed Scar? I said,
Ben Kingsley.
I said, no, Jeremy Irons.
I want mine about. Sorry, yeah.
And then I said, but you got to understand, why would you have a white man playing a voice in Africa?
And that as well, because it's like
Why would you? It doesn't
you-
make sense.
Do you know who did the lead hyena woman? Was that
Yes.
Lupita?
No, she was also in Black Panther, but she was like she wasn't the main woman who's his guard.
Yeah.
She was someone else who was a guard.
Yeah, but even like, there's a lot of African-esque voices, and then Beyonce's strong Houston accent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's like even
Imagine that, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking like they're in like in somewhere in like Africa, and
Yeah.
someone comes out with a voice talking like they want hot wings.
for real. But then it's like, okay, that's why I like bring it back to Simba. Okay, obviously Simba's got an American accent, but I don't know where Donald's from, but it's more of a mainstream American
is wrong with
voice.
you, Spot?
Like Beyonce's Houston accent was like, you might as well got Young Thug. Or nah, don't get Young Thug. Simba. Whatever, no Lil Wayne or something.
That'd be sick, you know. Imagine.
Think of singing.
And
Can
yeah,
we feel the love?
and
Young Thug.
why, fam? Whoever decided to put Childish Gambino and Beyonce on a
Together.
duet,
I don't think it's a good idea.
Have you heard it?
No.
She outsung the boy so
That's
bad.
not even. That's not
It's not a
even
good idea.
like. That's not even a race to be ran.
Like he's just about can sing. Really,
No,
truly,
he
don't know
can
about.
sing. He can sing.
No, he
his-
can sing, but just
his
about.
tone is just so delicate compared to her powerful, big, full ass voice.
He can
You know
just
what I
about
mean?
sing, fam. It's
No, he
just
can
about.
sing. He
It's
can
just
sing.
about, man. It's
He
not
can sing.
just about.
I think he can sing.
Yep. Yep. Shove powers him.
Reminds me of like being at church. It reminds me of being at church. Yeah, you've been told to sing. You're singing the song, yeah, as a kid, and then you got like the worship leader who's singing that song hard, like they're singing it proper.
And
you
you're
get me?
like,
The golden.
nah, what is it? If Charles is singing that in church, you'd be like, turn up my mic.
Yeah, they should have turned up his mic. They should have turned up. I can sing like Childish. I can sing like him.
I don't think you can.
I
but
can.
I have faith in you. Go ahead.
I can. I'd eventually get there. Like a couple of lessons with Spark. I can sing like Childish.
Oh,
No,
so
I find
listen.
out it changed from I can. A couple of lessons with
No, I didn't say can right now. I'm saying that I
Plot
can
change.
get there.
I can.
There's a lot I can do, but not right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I can't do it right now, but I can.
Plot twist.
Okay.
I can.
I believe you.
I'm just saying.
I believe
So,
you.
but obviously, I could never sing like Beyonce. Unlimited lessons with Spark.
No, I
I'm
think
just
with
not-
Beyonce, yeah, because Beyonce. The thing like I was thinking about this the other day. There's like there's singers that a lot of the singers that have influences from other singers, and to me, her would be like Whitney Houston. So nowadays, girls will grow up thinking that I want to sing like Beyonce, and that's like
yeah.
it's mad because you get like versions of people, but then you get to like to the roots, probably like Aretha Franklin or someone who's older than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They should have got Jessica. one. You know, in Hudson. Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer
sorry,
Hudson.
But she's in that Cats, in it. There's a Cats trailer.
Oh, sure.
And who is it? Not Common. It's Idris Elba's dancing.
In Cats.
Yeah,
It just happens in anything, isn't it?
doing a lot of things.
Yeah, trying to raise up that
Idris.
stuff before Bond.
But yeah. You heard any other music?
What
Nah,
been
I
called
heard
man?
none.
You don't
Have
listen to
you,
it?
I didn't listen to the one because you know, I only
It's a
listened to
good
some.
album.
I listened to some singles this week.
You know what it is for me? Like, if his name was Corday, I would have listened to it. But when
He's the
when you
YBN.
start putting
YBN.
these abbreviations in front,
Yeah.
I just think
Puts
it's
me
some
off.
ignorant-ish.
It really isn't.
No, I heard, but like I'm just hearing YBN, and I just feel like I'm on PS4, like gamer tag.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of rappers' names came from
Call
gamer
of
tags.
Duty, Call of Duty clan tag and that.
This week I've listened to Raphael Sadiq, So Ready. It's alright.
Single.
Did you listen to Burna Boy?
I did once, so I can't. It's mad that you listen to Raphael Sadiq. I listened to him this week as well.
I listened to Raphael Sadiq. I listened
What,
to
is it got new, something new?
So Ready.
Oh. No, I listened to this. The original.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, Raphael Sadiq, no way.
And I listened to
Looks like Wesley though.
How You Want It.
Got two.
Everyone knows this tune.
Tiana Taylor and
Tiana Taylor and
yeah.
King
King
Coombs.
Coombs.
I know that you lot
It's
are
not
coming.
Coombs, nah. It can't be Coombs. It can't be Coombs. It can't be. I can't accept it.
If he
Coombs.
calls himself Coombs, I'm calling Coombs.
It's not Coombs.
He calls himself Coombs.
It's not
Combs,
Coombs. Wait,
Combs.
did it say at the start?
No, it doesn't say.
It said, call me what you
Doesn't
want. Combs?
I'm calling you Combs. That's what you say.
say. It sounds alright though.
Who did the beat? That's it. Who did the beat?
Everyone should know.
Who did the beat? Who else is gonna do it?
Who else?
It's a remake.
Friggin' Hitmaker.
There we go.
Okay.
I'd like to hear something that is originally produced though.
It's decent.
It's gonna do what in the pumps? Stand in the pussy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and have her folding up.
Stand in it?
He's only small.
Like with feet?
That passage, he's only small with feet. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
He's
one of
young.
those
I don't know how
songs,
to
isn't it?
feel about it, man. Can
You still
can
not
he do
feeling it?
something original?
Yeah, I know.
Give me something, man.
Well, what do you want?
Something original?
But you know, I was saying to Adrian on the way here, he's listening to Dave East new tune. I say irritated. I don't like Dave East because that's the same thing that Meek was doing like around Nicky Times, and that bothered me because like you're better than that,
Yeah, but
and it becomes lazy in just what
but
you're
why
known
do they
for.
do it? It's appealing to the
Which
kids.
one? Every day or
Some
one
of the
a day,
kids every day. And I listen to. No, you've gone past the whole first. It's in the whole first verse. It's on the first verse. You get the idea.
Yeah. But hip hop is hip hop in it. Hip hop's based on trends, and that's the trend. So
It's a trend.
he has to do it.
That one question tune, "Bad Boy," by E40.
He's got an whole album, isn't it?
Yeah, the album's good. Album's good, man. I feel like he's
Big
taking
Sean,
off the names because you get people to this whole thing.
Big Sean, "Single Again,"
Yeah,
decent tune.
talks about that in the group, innit?
I think we spoke about it on here, didn't we?
Nah,
in the
because
group.
that was out on the
Oh, yeah.
Friday, I think.
Yeah.
Go Roses, some
Oh yeah, the Drake and Russ.
Drake
Yeah.
and Ross.
And that
Oh, I
one-
mean Russ and Drake. It's,
You know
Russ,
what
it's
I mean.
actually Russ's tune, but
yeah.
I skip it off every time I get. To
I
it,
don't
so.
skip it off. I like the Ross part.
Yeah, but I've already had my Drake, so Russ is cool.
He's had his drink.
I had my Drake.
This guy, man.
Sounds like it's 1E5 a day.
I know.
You think it makes sound like 1E5 a day?
To be fair, I probably do listen to Drake every day.
Yeah.
It's
Actually
got
don't.
such a wide. Wow, I ain't gonna finish that sentence. Especially not with that level of enthusiasm. Yeah, it's got such a wide range of music. Too. That's how you say
You
it.
finish
Anyhow.
it nice. You finish it off nice.
What was I gonna say? And
Oh, Drake re-released Care Package.
Care Package.
Yeah.
Is it re-released?
It's just
He's put them all
songs.
together.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought that was
The
already
Lucy's.
released before.
Yeah, but all separate. No, he's
I
put them
mean, like, as a
together.
package.
Yeah.
What made me laugh, yeah, was that there was a meme yesterday saying it's like saying, where is he? Me going to download Drake's Care Package project, I haven't illegally downloaded all the songs on there already. Yeah, damn right, I'm getting them.
like iTunes saying, "You sure you want to add this? You already got it."
That's mad though. You can't illegally download free music. You guys.
It's not illegal,
That's what I'm saying. But people that illegally download the songs that were released for free.
but it's not illegal.
That's what I'm saying.
That's legal
So why you just legally download them?
because you might not want to succumb to the DSPs
What? Not even SoundCloud for
Yeah.
the people.
for the people. What was I going to say as well? Are we going to wrap up soon? Because I want to say something.
What's something that we have to wrap up or? Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. You know.
Fam,
Did you see Yeezy Max hairline?
please tell me you
Yeah,
saw
what happened
Yeezy
to
Max's hairline.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
come bring it across to your face. Yeah, we'll have to drop it in, man, because I can't see it too well.
Yeah,
but
no. Should I fold him?
Yeah, phone him.
Yo.
Some people were asking me like if it was actually real. Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. You know. Can you stop sampling my voice, please? What's wrong with Spock, man? Yo. Yeah, go on.
What is wrong, Spock?
Yeah, no answer from Yeezy Max. But Spock, what are you doing over there?
You're sampling.
Anyhow. Also,
There's just never any link to what we're talking about.
I know.
It's just like it's in his own world. Isn't it?
Welcome.
It's about time, isn't it?
What was I going to say before we finish
Oh,
off?
I remember this one. Remember last week I asked you what your song of the year is? Obviously, I meant song of the summer. I didn't mean song of the actual whole year. Like,
Okay.
what's the song of the summer? That's what I was meant to say. Because
Song of the summer.
that's when I was like, oh, Simmer and Big Mood and all them tunes there.
I think I'm feeling big mood the most, you know.
I don't know.
No, sorry, I'm wrong. Mood forever. That's it. Not
Mood
Big
Forever?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's on the Lion King soundtrack.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I really don't know yet. My song of the summer, I think it might be Heat on Breezy's album.
Yeah.
I'm thinking No Guidance.
It's one of them too.
But once again, I haven't been out to like.
Yo,
See-
come out,
see
man.
what
You
it
need
is
to
for.
come out. Yo, let's go out, man. You,
No.
you need to hear how Heat drops in the club.
I believe you. I can imagine it in my car.
No, not imagine. Just come out. Just come, man.
Man.
I can imagine it. I'll
Just go-
just,
yo,
I'll
this-
just
This
you
is
know
the
what it
part,
is.
Yeah, this is the part here where the girl that falls over. Yeah.
I can sit in
I
my
don't
car.
know.
I can sit in my heart.
Should we go out? All four of us?
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
All
we're going
four of us
to.
happen.
I'm going to Anderson Pack anyway.
Shit, when's that?
22nd.
Still gonna send you money for that. So. We all Spock. Come out, man. All of us.
I think we should do.
I'm not going
I
out.
think we should do.
All four of us. That
Hey,
we
let's stop being a
I'm not
party
going
people.
out. I'm not
You know
going
what?
out.
Okay, we can go TJ.
Democratic
We can go
vote.
TJ's first.
Why are you trying to sucker me in with the TGIs?
You know
So
how I
this
feel
guy-
about TGIs.
No, I'm not
Is that your
going.
favourite something?
Yeah, man. I go there like once a week.
Yeah, literally. It's religious.
I've been there in the past 7 days. I've been twice.
He's got his own booth there.
Bottles and everything.
Okay.
Water. But, yeah.
Let's come, man. You gotta hear these tunes out. It's totally different.
Okay. What will this? When is it happening, Juice? You arrange it, yeah. You arrange
can't
it.
Yeah, you arrange it. You arrange it, man.
No,
you
'cause
arrange
he
it, and I
just
still
won't
won't
come.
come.
He
No, it's Juice.
You arrange it. You
You're
arrange
there
it.
at the door.
Yeah. You arrange it. I still won't come.
Juice, you arrange it, yeah.
On the night, yeah. On the night, I was like, "Yo, you there? I can't see you." Oh, where are you? I'm in bed. In my yard.
Just imagine this year with the lights low.
It doesn't matter.
You know, when the, like,
It
the
doesn't
flashing lights
matter.
go to the music
It
and that.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
You got the bottle
matter.
in your hand.
No bottles.
You have to
No
get
bottles.
okay, boss. You got the bottle of us in your hand.
No,
Yeah.
I don't need any. This
But
is the
you can't
tune of
even
the
cross
summer.
your hand with the
For
bottle
me.
of bus, like, it's all.
This tune's bad, you know. This tune's a bad boy.
Well, you can't say this is the tune of the summer if you ain't been out in the
You
summer
got to
and heard
experience
it.
it.
I can go outside and turn it on in my car. That's the summer.
No, but your
enough
car's got AC. You could choose the season.
It's true, you know.
Yeah.
It's true.
for me. Sometimes
Except from
summer.
rain.
Sometimes winter.
Yeah.
And if you want a bit of range, turn on your windscreen thing.
Yeah, and then
The
open the
washer.
window, make it come
Yeah.
through there.
Oh, okay.
Or
Still not
open
gonna
up the
do
sunroof.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
got
good.
sunroof.
No.
Oh, fair enough.
Who has a sunroof nowadays?
Because it's not bloody
Are they
expensive
actually
now,
taking
aren't
them away?
Hardly people.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in ages, but I
'Cause
didn't
they're like-
realise.
they? They're normally like optional on cars now, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't. Yeah. Anyway,
Question.
the listeners.
Random question.
Okay.
What does that button do that has like the backwards arrow?
Just means if you pop, it can't come out the car.
Sure.
It doesn't allow any fresh air into the car.
That it is.
Yeah.
That it is.
Basically,
It
what
circulates the air.
circulates
that's in
the air that's in the car.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
fair
So
enough.
basically,
So
I refreshed.
useful.
I refreshed my aircon. I refreshed my aircon the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that?
No, you just buy a little canister.
How much is it going to?
£2.
Oh, that's still yo.
Wealth. You buy a little canister, put your aircon on full blast, leave your car driving for 10 minutes. You put the aircon on, and you press that button, and it'll just circulate the gas, the spray from that canister. That's what it
Okay.
does. It recirculates the air in your
I
car.
didn't know what it does. I really didn't know.
Recycles the air.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you ready to wrap up?
I went out to work, the other day.
That's no.
Nah, it's funny though. Because obviously, only a few people were invited out. And because I don't go out with people from work.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Because apparently I'm very miserable. Apparently,
I've never seen that side.
I just don't like people.
Oh.
So
I
then,
had no idea.
So then,
Nut.
I'm at work and I put on my Insta. I said, imagine if you weren't invited, how would you feel? Knowing that the people that weren't invited would be watching it.
You're such a knob. It's unreal. This guy is such a knob.
Now, obviously, I'm benning, because I know they won't tell me. They won't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
They will not say nothing to me. The people who've seen it, they'll be like, they went out and they didn't invite me. But I'm not going to say anything, Adrian, because I'm a bit shook. He'll just laugh in my face. Because I will. And, it reminded me of, have you seen that meme of the woman from, is it Emmerdale or, I think it's Emmerdale, with the blonde hair, where she gets vexed and she looks through the curtains.
Where she's seething.
Seething.
Yeah.
And that's the thought they would be. Because when I get back to work in September and they ask me, did you not go out? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, to be fair. And then I'll talk about it and I'll say to them. And then I said I'm going to make up like we went out other places. I was like, you remember we went out other places? Oh, that's funny. That was it. And we didn't go.
You're horrible.
I'm horrible.
Oh, I'm sure Rick Ross dropped the track list for.
Yeah.
Wait, when's that actually coming out? I don't
Next
know the
week.
date.
Next week, Friday.
Are we excited?
Yeah.
Are we really?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like he's shut his load. Pause.
Why would you say that?
Because I just feel like there's not going to be... Okay, look at the singles.
So, track 1, Act a Fool.
Yeah.
With Wale.
I don't... If that's going to be track 1, then cool. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Big time, big tune.
Turnpike Ike, track 2. Don't know what it sounds like. Track 3, nobody's favourite, featuring Gunplay. Gunplay is one of the
hard.
Russ, one of the
Gunplay's hard.
Double MG vets. If you don't know, he's the one. Yeezy says Juice can call back if he wants. Gunplay is a MMG vet. He's the one with the big doo-doo locks. Jumps around crazy in the videos. Summer Rain featuring Summer Walker. See what he did there.
That's going to be good.
No, how? What's going
Because
to
Summer Walker's good, man. And I feel Summer Rain, it sounds like it's going to be one of those, what's the word? Opulent Russ. It feels it's going to be Opulent Russ.
Summer Rain.
I don't see it.
I think it's going to be Opulent Russ or Get Off Fabulous Russ.
Next track is White Lions featuring Dej Loaf.
That's going to be more of a love, like a love tune, gal tune, I think.
I don't think it might be.
I think.
I don't know. Big Time, he's already released that
I know
one.
that.
Bogus Charms featuring Meek Millie.
That's going to be hard.
That tune's going to be hard.
I think it's going to be about...
You can't just see words and say the tune's going to be
I
hard.
think that tune will be hard.
But that's the
Meek,
part of the
Meek
fun
and Ross.
of all
Meek and
doing
Ross
it.
don't let me down.
I
Meek and
think-
Ross never let me down.
Okay.
Rich Nigga Lifestyle featuring Nipsey and Tiana.
Yep.
I'm expecting that song to be
I'm
emotional.
expecting feels.
Born to Kill featuring Jeezy. Supposed to be. I think that
Hard.
tune's gonna be all right.
I think it's going to be a hard tune.
Fascinated, one of the only tracks with no features on.
One of two.
One of three.
Oh, right. What's
Are you
the
looking at
third?
Deluxe?
Oh,
One
Vegas
of three.
Residence.
I Still Pray with Werfen Lucci and Ball Greasy.
That's going to be
I'm expecting
a trappy.
I'm expecting a trappy song, but with a good hook from Lucci.
Yeah.
Running the Streets featuring A Boogie and Denzel Curry.
That's going to be rappy.
Yeah,
High energy, I feel.
yeah.
A lot of melodies.
Vegas Residency, solo, no
Might even
features.
Biscuit.
I think.
Yeah.
Vegas Residency.
Maybach Music 6.
Opulent Russ, I believe. I'm hoping.
And then Gold Roses featuring Aubrey.
Tracy. Featuring the boy.
So how we feel about that?
I'm just seeing a lot of features. And
Jordan Woods is in the video for Big Time. Don't you think
Yeah.
it's funny how everybody, all these people are getting Jordan Woods, yeah, in their music videos.
who else?
And I saw it earlier this week. Something else. I can't remember what it was. She's in someone else's music video, and it's like kind of up yours to the Kardashians. It's like, yo, you can't stop her shining,
Oh yeah, of course.
It's mad though, like, you can't stop her shining, but like,
shining, shine on.
Go on, Tim. What are you gonna say? I
On my
want to hear
face.
this piece.
like,
Shine on.
do you really care about Jordan Woods?
Yo, Juice, look for that song, Shine On.
Who do we care about?
No, we don't really care about much people, do we? Let's be honest.
So, and then
So why is Jordan Woods going to be the person?
just because it gets people talking. Remember, like I said
That's
earlier,
fine,
everything's being done.
That's
just
like
to
yeah.
get
So what
reviewed,
people
analysed.
should do, yeah, what people should do now, like, so say Fredo wants to release a new tune, yeah. What he should do is get someone from Love Island on there. Get
That's
one of
what
the girls
it
from
is.
Love Island.
That's what they'll do.
And I'm just giving that game for free here. Yo, Fredo, holler me, man.
But that's what they'll do. Like no one
You probably hear that. Hey, phone you dickhead.
no one cares about Jordan Woods other than the clicks that it'll get by just having a name mentioned.
True.
You know what I mean? It's like that's how I feel about the track list. Like because every tune's got a feature, we look at the track list to see who's gonna be on the songs along with Russ and Drake. This gold one, the one with Drake came out. Drake's carrying that.
Are you trying to say that Ross can't carry tunes on his own?
That's what it's feeling like.
I
to
don't
be
think
fair.
so.
I won't say
I'm
that,
not
but
gonna put all my money behind that. I'm saying that's how it feels like.
I'm not going to say it, but that Drake song, as I said to Juice 4, it sounds like Drake featuring Russ.
Yeah.
And Ross
Active-
heard that. Ross heard Drake's verse and he's like, nah, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'm coming back on that because I
Two
can't
verses
even
on
do
the
that.
end. Family's got Actor 4 with Wale.
Which didn't really do much.
What did it do? The songs that he did release on his own was a Green Gucci suit on his own.
That was a bad
That
boy
was-
tune. It's not even
That
on
was
there.
last.
'Cause it didn't
that's
do
the year
well.
before last.
Was
it
it Bad
last
Boy
year.
tune?
No, yeah,
Last
well,
year.
I'm not saying that Russ can't make music on his own. I'm saying Russ can't go. You know what? Hold up, 50 Cent said this. Did you see 50 Cent?
No, what's he saying?
50 Cent responded to Rick Ross. I forgot what Rick Ross said. I think someone asked Rick Ross what are you playing?
Shine. Lil Wayne and Money Fresh.
Ridiculous.
I can't find the tune that I want.
Someone asked Rick Ross if he would ever do a song with 50, and he said 50 is not relevant or something like that.
Wasn't that on with Big Boy?
Was it Big Boy?
Big Boy, I
Rick
think.
Ross in an interview was asked if he would ever do music with you, if he could put his beef aside, and he said he would if you had any more value.
Yeah.
But you're not that guy anymore. That's what he said. Do you care? Does that make you feel any type of way?
No. I don't know what his value is to music culture at this moment.
Would you make music with him ever?
I never made music with him. I don't have interest in making music with him. You watch guys. A lot of these guys, even when you make reference to music culture and stuff like that, they're one-trick ponies. So they're gonna go. It'll be gone. I said you in hip hop. They said, "Now what have you done? What have you done for me lately?" All right. So they watch. You can get next to the guys that got momentum and try and survive based on that, but there's not a lot going on there.
Rose and 50's beef.
I think,
Okay.
in terms of music, is Ross still relevant? Yes.
How? I wouldn't see. That's what I'm saying. Because it's Russ, we're just automatically inclined to say, yeah, Russ is sick. He had his.
No,
right.
but this is the thing.
Is Russ relevant?
Is it relevant to who?
I mean-
Relevant to 30 and over, 25 and over, yes.
Whereas 50 isn't.
Whereas 50 is not even relevant to me anymore. 50's
not an active rapper though.
I know, but 50's a businessman. So that's the thing. Different, like, you know.
And I'm not saying it to compare. I'm not saying to compare, but 50's not.
In that way, but Ross is relevant to me. If I hear a Ross tune, no, it's like when I heard that E40 song. Yeah, no offense. I wish, not knocking him, but for me, in my opinion, if you had Ross on the first verse, Breezy on the second verse, and then Ross on the last verse, that would have been really done. I'm happy.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't need E40.
Would you
and
say
that's the
E40
thing.
is relevant?
E40 is not relevant to me.
No, but we're not talking about you. 'Cause obviously, you're a fan of we're saying on the grand scheme of things. Is Rick Ross relevant?
In the mainstream, no, not really.
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
Ross
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Ross is.
Rick Ross.
Yes,
I
he
think
is.
Ross is. You know what he's though,
Yes,
fam?
he is.
Why are we saying that Rick Ross is relevant?
Because the
How?
fact is,
Because
yeah.
he adds balance to a game that's not really to the game where it's melodies. He's being balanced, and he's a large part of the respect where people are like, you know what, we respect bars, and this guy does that time and time
I
and
agree,
time
but I'm
again.
still not sure if that counts as relevancy.
But it does because it brings balance. Because like if it's
I wouldn't say relevancy.
Relevance.
It's
not relevancy.
Isn't it?
No, it's just relevance.
I don't know if relevancy.
Relevant.
I don't know if relevancy.
double down on it, Juice.
I don't know.
Double down on it.
I don't know if balance brings relevance. Like,
I think it does.
nah.
Because like, when you think of rap music, what's the first name comes in your mind? Hip hop music.
Drake.
Jay-Z.
Drake.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Drake, Jay-Z.
Okay, you know, I'd say
those two people there, yeah, they're both of them are heavily connected with Rick Ross.
Obviously.
That
but what's
to
the
me, that
point? No,
makes him
what's the point?
relevant.
no. Come off it,
Not
man.
from that point.
Nah,
Not from that point. I think Ross is relevant just because, one, if you're looking at Miami rappers, yeah, from down south. So as soon as you say down south, dirty south rappers, who would you say? Ross is one of the first names you'd say.
No, I'd say Trick Daddy because I don't know why.
No,
but I've never really listened to Trick Daddy.
No, I'm not on about. I'm on about like even now.
Okay.
But
Now.
that doesn't make him relevant either.
It does make it relevant.
doesn't.
If you say
I
New
say,
York,
okay.
if you say New York rappers, who are you looking at?
I can't think of it.
Fabulous.
Benny.
Okay, who else? So
He's a- Fam,
Benny,
shut up.
Griselda.
Yeah,
So you're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
Griselda irrelevant?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
if you
Griselda
say
are relevant whether I'm thinking the first name that comes to my head, I don't think New York or not.
okay, so who would you say? Miami. Who would you say?
When I think about it, I'm thinking Ski Mask.
Okay,
But
That's the
that's
first
what I'm saying.
time I've
But
ever
that,
heard
but that's
say.
relevant to you, innit?
no, but
That's the first time I've ever heard
Okay,
anyone
but
say that.
That's the
to be fair.
first time
No,
I've
no,
ever
okay,
heard
no, but
anyone
that's
ever
what I'm
say
saying.
that. Ski
because
Mask.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you're saying what's relevant to you. Rick Ross, like your reasons are relevant to you. I'm
Yeah.
saying to hip hop, what makes Rick Ross relevant?
The fact that it can still luxurious rap. No one else does it like Ross.
Pusha.
No, he doesn't do
that.
the luxury. He does. Pusha does like
Luxurious
drug rap.
Yeah.
You get me? Pusha
No,
does.
so-
No,
so-
Pusha.
no,
Pusha
yeah.
does luxurious drug rap very, very, very well. No
So
one
does-
can
so
talk to
does
him.
Rick Ross.
But
The
Rick
best.
Ross
Rick Ross does
does
too.
luxurious rap the best. The only person who can touch him on that is Drake.
I'm not disagreeing that, but does that make him relevant?
Yes.
You know what?
I don't know.
Rick
Yes,
Ross
it does.
Makes me feel, yeah, Rick Ross makes me feel I can go to freaking not Marks and Spots. What do you call it? House of Fraser and just ball out.
Rick Ross is the only
That's what makes me
person.
feel.
Rick Ross is the only people that would make me think of buying a mint coat.
Yeah, but see, you guys are. See,
Make a summer in it. Like
He's in summer.
Why?
I'm gonna go buy a mint coat.
yo, put on Miami too.
nah. See, and you guys are like as fan. Like I'm a fan of Russ as well, but I'm trying. I feel like I'm the only one trying to look at this objectively.
Objectively.
Like, I love Russ as well, but take my love for Russ away from it.
Yeah.
What makes him relevant to hip hop?
Luxurious rap because it's an avenue that he can make the most of, and
I
he's
think-
he's the best person at it.
I think he's. I just like his
Okay,
how,
but
how well he raps.
The average. Sorry.
Okay, so what
the
the-
average hip hop person looking for luxurious rap
Yeah.
goes to Rick Ross straight
Yeah.
away.
So what
Who
would
else are
you
you gonna
say?
go to?
Push.
What would you?
No.
Is he okay? Maybe he's more drug. But I
more
actually
drugs?
Say, fam, what would you say that Ski Mask the God in it?
Ski Mask, Slump God, yeah.
I don't
What does Ski Mask provide to hip hop
as a staple of Miami.
that not just a step as that makes him relevant or what makes him except from being young? What?
No. I didn't say Ski Mask to say that he was relevant. I'm just saying.
You're saying that he's more relevant to
No,
you
never.
in
I never said that.
Okay.
I will say you said.
Yes, he did.
No, I never. You said, "Oh, when you think of Miami rappers, who do you think of?" I said Ski Mask.
But why did you think of that?
I was saying to you
Why
that doesn't.
would you think of that though? That's what I mean. Why?
But when I think of you say, "Oh, think of a drum rapper," I'm thinking, Deadly. I'm thinking Mist. I'm thinking, but Deadly and Mist is more relevant than Deadly. Just because I'm thinking of Deadly doesn't make him relevant. No
okay,
offense.
so it's just
I get
because
what
I'm
you're
just saying, like,
saying.
just because you pulled the name out.
Just because
rather
I'm
than-
thinking of the area doesn't make him relevant. Just because he's from Miami and he's one of the front runners for Miami doesn't make him relevant.
But that does make him relevant.
It doesn't.
Would that not make him more relevant?
What,
That
being
would
one of the
make him
front runners for Miami?
Yeah.
No,
Because he's the major guy in that area?
But Miami could be slow right now. Who's really coming out of Miami with anything?
Russ?
That's been the same for like.
And that's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying. So just because Russ is the
So
only
you're
one
saying,
from Miami, that doesn't
okay,
make
then
it
so
relevant.
you're saying basically that if Miami's dead right now, not dead, but
yeah.
for argument's sake, if Miami's kind of slow right now,
Yeah.
and the only person putting out music is Ross,
Yeah.
and a grand scheme of things, does that make him relevant at all?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, because he's the only person representing that area who
No,
is
but
active.
that doesn't-
But it does. But that
it
does.
doesn't,
No,
because
but
it doesn't
but
make-
him,
it doesn't
him
make
having
it-
productivity, and putting out music. That makes relevance because at the end of the day, if you looked at who's putting out music in New York, who's putting out music in LA, who's putting out music in North Carolina, who's putting out music in down south,
No, but if,
all those people who are active,
yeah,
That
If
means
and
they're
are getting a
relevant, innit?
buzz from their music,
yeah.
that makes them relevant.
Would it
And
not?
and that's what we're arguing. The buzz that like is rap.
But
is,
people are,
it-
but people,
Yeah, but okay. Obviously, I'm not like saying no one cares about Rick Ross, but I'm saying are that many people looking at Rick Ross?
yes.
I don't know. I think honestly, I feel like Russ is expected to have such a big fanfare about it, but it hasn't been coming. No one. Who cared about these singles? Act the Fool, Big Time.
I think
who cared? Who
the
cared about?
people who you think would have the excitement for him are not the same people who do have the excitement for him.
Who are you expecting to be excited for us?
Because it's not. We already know it's not going to be the under 25s.
Okay, but that's
No,
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying
But
hip
when
hop.
we were under
is hip hop.
25, we were excited.
Is he relevant to hip hop? Because
But-
LL
so
Cool
you're
J,
saying-
if
so
LL
you're
Cool J
saying-
drops a track tomorrow and everyone or LL's
not many
fans,
people are going to really.
but if all LL's fans from back in the day were on it, like on this new release, does that make him relevant?
No.
Because his fan base, I'm saying to hip hop, is Rick Ross relevant to hip hop?
But that's like anyone, Juice. You can say that with anyone.
Who can you say that with?
You can say that with anyone.
Give me a
If you're
name.
saying that if Eminem puts a song out
Eminem is
tomorrow, yeah, yeah.
not just his fan base.
Let me
Eminem
finish.
is relevant.
Yeah. If you put a song out with Eminem, yeah, that everyone's gonna pay attention. No, because it's not relevant to me.
Yeah,
He's not
it's gonna
relevant
be
to me.
subjective,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
He's not. No, but listen, he's not relevant to me. So really, he's dead. He's dead. Dead in the water to me. Let me finish. Now, so you're saying if Drake puts out a song tomorrow,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna listen. Why? Because Drake's Drake. People who like
No, but
Drake.
what does
let
Drake
me
mean,
finish.
Drake
Let me
mean?
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me
He's
know.
number one.
So
number one.
Drake, yeah, not just the Drake fans, the casual listeners, yeah, will listen anyway. So Drake is relevant. Now, if, for example, I don't know, Future. If Future puts out a song tomorrow and I don't listen, I'm not really checking for Future. Does that make Future not relevant? Does it make him relevant?
You answer that because I think you're the one.
Do you think Future is relevant?
No, you answer that.
Do you make it?
No, you answer. I need you to answer it.
Do you make it relevant?
I know my answer. You answer it because I need
No,
to know. I need to know where you.
I'm asking what your
'cause to be
thought
fair,
is.
you've already contradicted yourself.
I'm not contradicting
You have-
myself.
Okay,
Because the
if
thing
you
is,
answer this
because
question,
the
you're-
thing is,
you're-
what I'm saying is, because what I'm saying is that the whole of Miami, it has a sound, it has a certain feel to the music, yeah, because Ross is so important to that sound. Because Ross
can be relevant to Miami, without being relevant to hip hop.
Okay, let me finish. Because Ross is able to make people in New York love him, to make people in the West Coast love him. Yeah? He is relevant. Whereas, should I say the reason why? Because Ross has been on so many different people's songs as well.
Can I ask you a question?
Let me finish.
Who's more relevant, Rick Ross or Eminem?
Who's more relevant?
Yeah.
To the long grand scheme.
To hip hop.
To the grand scheme. Obviously Eminem. Obviously.
So what? I'm lost. I don't know what you're saying. Then I'm lost on what you're saying.
I'm on about to me. I'm on about to me.
No, we're talking about we can't have this conversation.
In terms of general, in terms of the whole
conversation is about general.
In the grand scheme of things, yes, Eminem is relevant.
But who's more relevant to hip hop?
Who's more relevant?
Yeah.
Eminem will be because he's white.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
No. In terms of numbers, it's because
we're not talking numbers. We're
now,
talking relevance.
Let me finish. In terms of relevance, what is Eminem going to say to me that's relevant to me?
It's not about you.
I'm on about his content. I'm about his content.
If Eminem drops today,
how many? Eminem dropped that tune. Eminem dropped that tune the other day. Did you drop a tune? I'm sure he dropped a tune
with Logic.
With Logic.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it?
No.
Did you listen to it? Did you listen to it?
No one in this room listened to it.
No one listened to this room. Now, we all listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
None of us listen to it.
Yeah.
Is he relevant? Yes, he's still relevant. Why?
Yeah.
Because the bigger scheme. Yeah.
Okay, then so
let me finish.
Wait,
his
okay,
audience.
I've got your point.
His audience.
You don't need to go. I've got your point.
His audience.
I know. I know what you're gonna say.
Now,
I agree with
now
you.
Ross. Yeah, Ross.
Okay, flip it like you just said. Everyone in the streams heard Rick Ross a new tune.
Yeah.
Do you say that makes him more relevant than M?
I'm not saying it makes him more relevant. I'm just saying.
Everyone in the stream can listen to it.
I'm saying, is Rick Ross still relevant? Yes, because each one of us heard that song. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not how it works. Everyone in this
Tell
song.
us how it works, Juice.
Tell us how it works. Go on, tell us.
If the 4 people in this room have heard Rick Ross, that makes him relevant to the whole of hip hop. We're not hip hop. I'm talking about Rick Ross and his impact on the culture. Does the culture care? We care about him, but we might care about freaking Mad Max underground rapper from DC. I don't know. Like that doesn't make him
relevant.
Mixtape is heavy.
But that doesn't make him relevant to hip hop. I'm saying we.
Okay, then
we didn't care about Ed Sheeran's album.
Okay, then who is relevant to hip hop? You tell me.
Who's relevant to hip hop?
Tell me 5 people. Obviously, the obvious 3. The obvious 3. Take them 3 out.
Yeah.
Give another 3.
Give
5
me another
people relevant
5.
to
Give
hip
another
hop.
5. Yeah.
Tory Lanez.
I could do that. Yeah.
I gotta say Future.
Yeah. I could really do that, Tory Lanez.
I'm just saying who is it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's objective. It's not.
No, I want you to keep going.
Can I look at my phone?
No. Because relevance, you got to think of the top of your head and it should come to you.
Not really.
Because
I know who's relevant to me.
Okay, then tell me who's relevant to you.
Who's relevant to me? Drake. But you said to take
away the top 3.
Gunna.
Okay.
Lil Baby, or is that a package?
Okay, that's a package.
Meg.
2 for 1.
Okay.
The Baby.
Yeah.
Another one I just said.
Who?
2 did I say? Tory. Those are 5 people that are relevant in music right now.
Okay.
Tory Lanez, Meg.
Tory Lanez, Meg, The Baby, Lil Baby, Gunna.
And Future, you said.
I said I've got to put Future.
Okay. Shall I tell you what I'd say your little thoughts was there?
Your little demeaning.
I know.
What you said, yeah,
Rude.
it wasn't relevant. It's just hot right now.
That is relevance. Well, okay, what's the definition of relevance that you're going by? Because I'm saying relevant is who's relevant to the music right now.
So you're saying who's hot right now?
That's relevance. That is relevance.
Okay, so that's hot right now.
Relevance.
So you're saying it's hot right now?
Oh, okay. Is it relevant to them? I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Spot, can you
Google.
check what relevant?
Oh, shit, no, I'll see.
Where's Nas?
What is the definition of relevance?
Where's Nas?
Sure, that's relevant.
Relevance means the quality or state of being closely connected or appropriate.
Yeah.
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 Appropriate. Connected.
Closely connected.
I get that. Now, you're saying people that are hot right now. So you're saying anyone who's not in that hot right now conversation isn't relevant?
No, I'm not
They're
saying
not.
that. I'm
So what are you
saying.
saying? Tell me what you're saying then.
I'm saying, is Rick Ross as relevant as he is expected to be right now?
I think so.
He's as relevant. Is where he should be.
But you know what? The thing with
But,
Ross.
but you're saying as he's expected to be.
As we expect
from
him to
whose
be?
thought?
From
His
us?
or as?
From us as fans, as people that
Okay,
love Rick Ross
so-
right now.
with Ross
Looking
saying-
at right,
yeah.
let me finish.
So go on.
So with that thought, yeah, what do we expect from Ross?
What do I expect from? What
Yeah.
do we expect Ross to clean up, to do numbers.
How? When he doesn't normally do, he's never gonna hit them Drake numbers.
No, I'm not talking about Drake numbers. I'm talking about do numbers. Okay, yeah. Wait.
How can he hit those?
I'm expecting Rick Ross to release music that gets played and love from the community.
Okay, so
That's
with that being said,
pretty much every album.
with that being said,
Would you say that?
yes.
Pretty much every
The last
Rick Ross
album got played and loved from the community.
Fam,
Not the last one.
I was gonna say,
not the last
like-
one. So the dollar, Black Market.
Black Market.
Yeah.
that bangers on there.
No, it's
That's
a sick
that's what
album, but it didn't. I don't think it was.
Probably
I
could
don't
have been
think.
overshadowed by
Okay,
what
I
was
think it
released
did-
the
I don't
same
think it
year.
was-
bro.
Think about this now.
And
Think about this.
that's the even thing. Rick Ross shouldn't be overshadowed. Drake
No.
couldn't get overshadowed by anything.
Yeah, because Drake's
top
Drake.
three.
Okay.
Drake's top three.
J Cole isn't gonna get.
Top three.
Top 3. Kendrick, don't even
Top
say
three.
top 3.
Who else is not gonna get overshadowed?
Who's in his class?
Rick Ross.
Yeah, who's in his class? His year.
Oh, the year.
There's no point
2008.
talking about years. I'm talking about that class of artists. Because at the end
Meek
of the
Mill's
day,
not gonna get overshadowed
okay, Meek won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why is that?
because he's a lot more relevant to hip hop than
Why?
now than Rick Ross.
But why?
I wouldn't. Yeah, you can tell.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you can tell.
Because he's more visually seen.
Okay.
You've got to look at, in terms of Meek, you've got to look at one, what he's been through.
Well,
So
yeah.
that's everything around the music.
I'm not
yeah?
disagreeing
That's
then,
around
but
the music.
that's still-
Now, let me finish. Let me
That's
finish. Let me
still.
finish.
I'm
Let me
disagreeing
land.
with
Let me land. Let me
you
land.
can talk
Let
off
me
me.
land.
I'm agreeing.
Now,
Audience.
the thing
saying
is,
yes.
is that when we say relevance, I'm saying, are they important to hip hop? Rick Ross isn't important to hip hop.
Even
He
that
is
is-
because think about this. One, no one else does what Ross does. Yeah,
Does that make it important?
it may be a niche.
No one does.
It might
what
be a
Ski
niche.
Mask or Snoop Dogg does,
Okay,
but
cool.
What did
But-
he do though?
To rap really fast.
Twister.
Okay.
Is Twister active?
Yeah, you released a project like.
So no
2
one
months
else has
ago.
ever done what Rick Ross has done.
Can I
So,
finish?
I'm not saying about being the only one.
Can I
but yeah.
finish?
I don't know. I'd have to
Can I
do some
finish?
Yeah, go on,
homework.
go on. You done.
So, luxurious rap. Rick Ross does that very, very well. He's one of the best that does it. Yeah? Now, I look at the audience that Ross has. Ross has an audience that's not going to reach the Drake audience. Why? Because people have to look for Ross. Unless he has a Drake feature. I was in JD's. I heard Gold Roses playing. So what does that do? That makes him relevant. As soon as you've got Drake on a song, yes, you are relevant. Let me finish. Yeah.
Gonna suck.
That one question tune.
What's that?
That one question tune with E40.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone cut off the E40 verse, yeah, and just played the song straight through with Ross, Chris, Jeremiah, that song's gonna bang.
But we're not
And
talking about
I know, hearing from the way, just because of the way the song sounds, a DJ can play from the Ross verse
that. We're not talking about
in a club.
how good Russ is.
Let me
We know
finish.
Russ is
I'm
good.
talking. I'm saying where he can be visible. His music's visible, so he's important. So he's actually seen and heard. Because realistically, when's the last time you heard E40 in a club?
Never. I was gonna say, do you think that E40 shouldn't play in the club?
Exactly.
Do you think
No,
they shouldn't play in the club?
the song will play in the club, but they'll cut the E40 verse off.
Do you think the song will play in the club?
No, because
You ain't even in the club, fam. Come to the club.
That's why we're
You
gonna
know
go
what,
to the
you know
club
what,
to
you
This
know
is
find
what I'm
you
saying. Like, this is what I'm saying.
No.
If you're not out, you're gonna be out.
No,
You're
this is where you
you're
lot
gonna
are.
dip your toe in the
This
bath,
is where
yeah,
you
and
lot
feel
are
the
gassed.
temperature.
Do you know
This is where
feel
you
the
lot are gassed. You know,
We had
this
like
is where.
theory.
No, because
theory experiments.
no, because
This
I
is
like-
where
I
you
like-
lot are gassed, yeah, because you got to see, yeah, I have conversations with Gavin about tunes that are being played in clubs. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna text
and
Gavin and ask him.
will message me and say, yo, fam, that tune's fire. And
Yeah.
I will ask Gavin, yeah, fam, hear this tune. Yeah. Would you play this in a club? And I know Gavin, I know the way that Gavin plays. Gavin will cut off the E40 verse, yeah, because the cadence of the song and the way he raps won't fit in well with a set. Let me finish.
Gavin don't play the same
Let
every
me finish.
every
I'm not
set.
saying does that every set, but
No,
I'm just
but
saying.
Gavin will tell you,
in a hip hop set,
in a Gavin Amari set,
in a Gavin Amari set,
he will play
that song can fit.
But if Gavin's playing at 11 o'clock on a quiet Thursday, it's a totally different set. It's not. It's a different set. It is a different
You're
set.
just not hearing me.
No,
But
but
we need to find out what's
you
going
have
on
to
on
be
Friday.
there. You
No, I
have to
don't
be
need to
there.
be
You do.
there. Stop trying to
yeah.
drag
No,
me out
okay,
to
no,
the
put
club.
this, okay, yeah.
Stop trying.
11 o'clock.
Your
No, no,
efforts are
11
failing.
o'clock.
Your
11
efforts are
quiet.
I'm not coming out.
Okay, don't come out, cool. I'm just letting you know now. 11 o'clock, a quiet Thursday night, whatever. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever time. No guidance is playing.
Okay.
It's relevant.
Yeah.
Relevant hip hop songs are playing, even when it's quiet.
So you're saying you're not going to play that Gold Roses when the song club's quiet?
No, hell no.
Yes, they will.
No, you will not. You
Yes,
will
they
not
will.
play that song
I
in a
bet you they
club
do.
when the club is quiet because you're playing to retain the crowd that are there. You're playing popular songs and you're playing relevant artists, and you're not playing gold. You
Fam,
don't like.
That's a song you can play in either A, when the club's starting to get people hyped, or as the club's winding down. You can play either or.
No.
Yes.
You're wrong. You are wrong.
Yes.
You are wrong there.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Trust me.
Yes.
You can't play that. Wait, which one? Gold Roses.
Gold Roses, you can play it. Warming up. You tell me you can't play that warming up?
Nah, that's it.
When the club's starting?
Nah, wind it down.
We're winding down.
But you're cutting off Russ's verse. No, yo, Russ. Okay. Take the Drake tune out then. What Russ tunes are playing in the club? Including the features.
Okay, including the features. You can play. What do you mean, like newer songs or any?
You know what? Go any.
Any?
Yeah.
Fam, Dice Pineapples can play any club.
Yeah.
Any.
Yeah.
You can play
I'm sure there's a couple of Maybachs you could play.
Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song can play, yeah.
1000%.
Exactly.
2010, 2012.
Okay.
I'm just. These are songs from when Russ was relevant. Yeah. Go on.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but my point is, yeah.
That is the point.
No, this is my point.
What
The
new
fact
Russ
is, yeah.
song has he got that's relevant?
This
Gold Roses. That's take Drake off the song. The song ain't relevant.
it don't matter. The fact
It
is,
does
it's a
matter.
rock song, so it's still gonna be
No,
there.
but that goes back to the original point. The track list here is just telling me, yo, I am struggling, for lack of better words, I am struggling on my own. So look at all these features that are gonna make my album hot. That's all it says to me when I say that.
Okay, then should we look at
you're-
his past albums? See, okay,
Yeah.
look.
Because the past album, as amazing albums as they were, the last one, and they weren't hot, they weren't relevant.
They weren't
They
relevant.
were relevant.
They-
but I think it's the wrong-
Okay.
it's the
Apple of
wrong
my
crowd.
eye with Raphael Sadiq.
Bad boy tune.
Amazing.
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 Yeah.
Okay? But it's still not relevant. Santorini, Greece,
Great tune.
not relevant. Idols Become Rivals.
I like the song.
Okay, but not relevant. Trap.
Nah, I didn't know that one.
Okay.
But I know what you're saying.
Let me finish.
Just because I like a song don't make it
No,
relevant,
let me finish. Dead Presidents.
Dear
Don't remember that one.
President, dear President.
Jeezy. That's the
Oh,
album
yeah,
track
yeah.
anyway. She's on my dick.
Yeah,
I didn't like that song.
I think she like me. Featured Ty Dolla.
that's a good tune.
That
Oh,
tune
I
played in
think you're
clubs.
right.
That tune played in clubs, fam.
What clubs did you go in the head?
Fam, that tune
Where
played
did
in
you-
clubs.
where did you
I
hear it?
heard that tune in
Where
the
did
club.
you hear it, no?
I heard that tune
You
in the
said
club.
in the club? That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
So
I
we
ventured
can
out my
arrange
house
a
one night.
so we can arrange a night.
I
that's
ven-
all right.
I ventured out my house one night and I heard that song.
Just so we
Yeah.
can arrange a night. So we want to know where it is.
What else? You tell me they're playing in our club.
On a good night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite 11 o'clock Thursday night.
I'm shut
Yeah.
up,
I'm just
man.
saying.
Powers That Be. That's
And
the
I
album
say
track.
11 o'clock
Album
Thursday
track,
night because that's the hour, that's the time when you're trying to keep the casual listener in.
Okay. Scientology album track. Lamborghini Doors.
Fam,
Don't remember that tune.
it's a great album. There's good songs in there. Doesn't make it hot. Doesn't make it relevant. I've never once said Russ is bad. I'm just saying, when is Russ the relevant
But
guy?
what I'm trying to say
He's
is
not the
well,
relevant guy right now, so he's got the feature to make the album relevant. How many?
Russ has that chip on his shoulder, as he said, 10 years in, still nobody's favourite. So that could be him also feeling that way, that
Yeah.
people don't feel that he is as relevant as he... Relevant?
No, yeah.
Hot, celebrated as he
Yeah.
should be.
No, but the
Like
thing is,
he knows it, but I feel
could be
like
that.
he's succumbed to it, and now he's struggled with the singles, and now he's had to put the track list up. with bare popular names on.
But on the
All the
flip
relevant
side,
artists.
flip
Love.
side now, yeah.
And not including those.
The flip side is like
Dej Love, fam.
you
I
got-
just think that he's got to cater to his audience. And his audience...
No, see,
his gay-
that's
no.
his audience. This is his audience.
fam. It'd be weird for have him
You
next
tell
to
me,
some young guy.
You tell me, yeah, Rick Ross having an album without no trappy song. He has a traps tune on every album.
You know what? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
he
track
does.
list goes to his audience, to be fair.
It does go to his audience. And the fact is that no one else does it like Ross.
And plus, it's Port Miami too, so it's really should be kind of following a formula
Yeah.
to carry
He's
the
had
brand
before.
on, innit?
Fair enough, actually. You know what? The track list ain't even that hype. On second thoughts.
It's not a point of like saying, oh, I've got this person, At the end of the day, he's had songs with Drake before.
It just
He
happens
did
to
that
be.
song with Drake the other day
Yeah.
on the
Is it
Tupac.
Omerta? No, that's not Omerta. It's something in the grave, money in the
Mm-hmm.
grave.
And it's a point that now I could either A and say, well, he's not hot and he's this and that, but is Ross going out his way to be, okay, then I'm competing with the young kids? No, I'm not.
Isn't
I'm
it?
not competing
And you
with
know, like
them.
a clown doing it as well.
Because at the end of the day, you're running a different race.
Very much.
You're on the longevity. You're on a marathon run here. Some of these kids will burn out in 3 years. Record deal done. No one hears from them again. Am I wrong though?
No, I agree. That picture look funny too.
Yeah,
It does look funny, innit? Yeah. Nah, I hear you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I looked at the track list a bit different still.
You got to see
It's not that hype.
He's not trying to. He is relevant, but he's not trying to beat in the face and do what the kids are doing. It's not that time. And if he did, he'd look like a clown doing it. He'd be like, okay, I'm trying to find a nice way to put this. It's like, you see what Diddy's doing right now? Who's supposed to be with?
Is he with Laurie Harvey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, his son was with Laurie Harvey, and now he's with her. Don't try and play with the kids. Don't try and be up with the kids.
I don't understand that.
Be a mature man. Play your lane.
No,
Do what you got to do.
understand it. Like,
That's weird, in my
It's
opinion.
very weird.
Very
even
weird.
Even if his
Yeah.
son didn't sex her, like, fam,
I don't
what are you
care.
doing?
Just stay away.
Or what are you doing?
But you see what I'm saying? It's like, you have got to find your lane, stay in it. If people like it from other lanes, great. If they don't, no biggie. Because you're being true to yourself. You're not trying to play no gimmick. You're not trying to play no, oh, I'm down with the kids now, I'm really cool. Nah, nah. Be yourself. And that's what Ross is doing. That's what Ross has got to stay doing. The record label may sit there and try and say, oh, you've got to do this because, I don't know, Trippie Red's done this and it's like, and if I was Ross, I'd be like, yo, you need to cool, because I'm not that kid. I've been selling records since that kid was in nappies. Don't tell me about I gotta compete with them.
Yeah,
I'm not catering to their audience.
Do you think it's time that Ross went independent?
Is it allowed to?
That's another thing. innit?
That's the question.
If he was independent, I think it would work for him. I think the optics would be better with Russ being independent. The
I think
expectations would be lower.
I think people be more
That's sad you saying
mobilized
that.
to go and do it.
The
No.
expectation would be lower.
I don't mean in a bad way. Like
Peak.
I don't mean in a bad way. I'm saying if you're
Disrespecting God like
independent,
that,
if you're independent and you do 30k, 40k first week,
That's mad.
it's like, alright, yo,
That's
well
mad.
done.
I know that, but Ross would do at least. I think Ross would
No.
do at least
Whatever Russ, that's what I'm saying.
120, 130, 140. Easy.
But if Russ does 120 first week on a label, still good to be fair. But if he did like 80 first week on a label, he'd probably be like, okay,
We'll get him
we
next
wanted him
time,
to do
champ.
more. Yeah.
I think Ross
You know
has
what I mean?
got
It's like Nicki when she ended up number 2.
yeah.
If she went number 2 when she was independent, she might have been happy to
Yeah.
be number 2. Maybe she needed a number 1 for the.
Yeah, but
for
I
the
look
label.
at Ross and I think to myself, is that much money being thrown at him? Thrown into the whole machine of getting songs, the whole production thing? Is it?
If that's the case,
Because think about all the other things he's doing.
Probably.
if that's the case, you'll find its way out.
Yo, nah.
Yo,
You at the front?
nah, I'm gonna have to be 4,
All right, cool. Safe.
I'm not
Yeah.
You just cut him off.
You just cut off the man.
He's about to reveal his personal business on the podcast.
Text him back.
Yeah, I'm going to text him. I say, yeah, you're recording.
Anyway, but yeah, I think Ross will do okay, man. I think
I think
The
it's time
fact
for a lot
is
of them
that-
guys to go independent, man.
put it this way,
If they can.
The way I see it is that not everyone's going to respect what Ross is doing, and not everyone sees what Ross is doing. Just because the kids are doing all this kid stuff and kids copy each other, kids will look at Ross and say, "Yo, who's this old man with a big dirty beard that's lost some weight?"
You know what the joke is? Like, a lot of the kids, this is why I respect YBN Corday's, like, his pen so much, because a lot of the kids,
Is it a
they're just
Stabler?
rhyming. No, it's a Parker pen. It's a Parker pen. These kids are literally just rhyming words. They're not making
They don't make
songs.
sense.
They're not making songs. They're not painting pictures. They're
Yeah.
they're just literally rhyming words together and making music.
I ask what kids are doing.
Um,
Very lyrical time right now, you know. Very
Okay.
lyrical time.
Jid's not.
Who?
Jid.
Is rapping in it.
He's rapping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
all the kids now just seem like they're rapping and stuff. Pause, I think.
Is it talking 10
Is it-
toes though and skirt business?
In the UK. In the UK.
yeah.
Lyricism's on its way, and I feel like
Are you
It's
ready,
on its way
skirt,
out.
skirt? Are you ready, skirt, skirt
lyricism's on its
business?
way back.
Are you ready, skirt, skirt?
So
Yeah, but
lyricism,
with
I think drill's on its way out.
Are you sure?
I don't think
Personally,
I
yeah.
think it's getting poppier and more
Well,
celebrated.
yeah, I think it's still gonna keep elements of drill, but it's gonna sort out.
I
I'm
heard-
sure like
I
Tion
heard-
Wayne's verse. Tion
I
Wayne-
heard one shit. My only gripe with drill is the creativity in it and lack of therein.
Is it because it's so stringent to that,
It's
to that
like-
beat pattern?
Yeah, it's like because the beat pattern, the cadence has to be in this specific, like, rhyme order, and yeah, if you don't hit it like that, I don't know what they're gonna do. So, as long as they can be more creative and come out of that, you can keep the same beat.
But that same
Most
thing
of
I'm
the same
saying
beats
about,
sound the same.
that same thing we saying about Dave East. He's doing that the freaking.
But have you heard him rap
But-
different?
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's
that's
able to.
So that means not the case because I'm
able to.
hearing
Well,
some of
things
these
are
guys
fun.
doing drill rhyme exactly the same pattern
Listen,
every single tune.
This is the reason, yeah, why I say Kendrick's so sick. He'll go on the album, so go on a tune like that, yeah.
Can this guy
and he would
not
not
We
do
do
got
that.
close to it.
We got
episode.
close, you know,
Episode.
so close,
You know when he's like, name 5, I was like,
so close.
You know, I got a Kendrick card.
You know what as well.
Then,
You know what. The other day in the group chat, yeah, I thought
What did I do?
these two are clowns. You know.
Oh, what did I do?
These two are clowns because these two are talking about something. I'm just sitting there. I'm going about my daily business, sorting out my kids and that. And these two are talking in the group chat. And then someone said, one of these two, I think it was Juicy, the only one who does that is Kendrick. And then Tim replied it as, but who can be better? And then Tim replied, but I don't think anyone will.
Nah, that sounds gas.
like-
That sounds like gas.
nah,
was
it was,
like-
it's talking about the schoolboy thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
fair
And
enough,
I was
fair
just
enough.
like, you lot are so... you just like do my head in. It's like, give it a break on this man. Let him go. Just have one conversation without bringing
Nah, okay,
Mr.
okay.
Lamar in the conversation.
Okay, no,
Just don't
listen.
talk about
No,
him.
Listen to this.
Oh, do I
Face
talk
off.
about
No,
anybody that much?
Listen.
Not really, no?
No.
Listen. What I'm trying to say is,
And yo,
So with
so
Davey- with the-
everyone, yeah. When I sit there and say that these two are the vice presidents of
Really
the
not.
Kendrick Lamar Appreciation Association, please understand. I hear it even off camera. I'm telling the whole truth. I'm telling the complete truth. It's like
what I'm trying to say.
anything with rap. It's like their brain is like, you know, on that meme where all the equations go around their heads. Like it says, how can
Equals.
I connect this to Kendrick?
No, what I'm trying to say to you is that you see how what's the name sounded David East sounded that which sounds
Yes.
like that generic flow. Let's be
Yes.
honest, it's generic now.
Yes.
Then you hear Kendrick on something like Face Off.
Okay.
Mask Off.
I think Face Off as well.
Yeah, Face Off. Mask Off. Now,
Cage.
what he did on Mask Off, yeah, people, they're not going to do that because that takes a different level of like creativity to do that.
Okay. Okay, and
You know what?
His versatility, or probably the Richard Kid one. That tune, Richard Kid.
okay. Let me ask you something.
Sorry, go on.
Does that come with time?
Of course it does.
Does that come with experience?
I'm gonna say no. You know.
No.
Because
Nah,
of
I'm gonna
creativity.
say no.
Does that come with having?
creative.
Does that come with?
I think it comes with
Seeing-
having the courage to do
Okay.
something different.
Does
That's
that?
what I'm- and a lot of them fall in the same damn trap of like,
Okay.
this is what sounds like, this is what everyone's doing. Let's throw some also, you know
No,
what
but
I
to
mean?
be fair,
Okay.
it is unfair to compare anyone to Kendrick because
Thank you.
when you're in that position, Drake can do what he wants, Kendrick can do what he wants, J. Cole can pretty much do what he wants.
What I'm trying to say is that it's the idea of doing something different than to what sounds like.
But again, outside of those three, who's doing something different?
Who's
And
gonna do
Jid-
something different and be successful and be accepted?
Jid didn't do something different like that.
Jid sounds sick.
No, Jid's sick, but it's not
He
doing
sounds
something.
different on what Jid does on music. He sounds miles ahead compared to his contemporaries. You heard it on the Dreamville project.
Yeah, but Jid sounds like Kendrick.
Still miles ahead.
But that's the thing.
What's the-
Because JID, Jid, he has Cole,
I was gonna say, and yeah, under
he
that
has
label,
Cole's input to say,
do what you want.
Do what you
fly
want.
your
Yeah.
bird
do
fly.
what you want. Not everyone's in that position. And with
But he's got a
someone
different
like
style-
Cole to
his style
back you,
still.
yeah, and because you respect Kendrick that highly, and everyone knows if you listen to JID, you can hear Kendrick in him. Even he'll
Less and
expl-
less more as he's becoming
As
his
he's
own.
yeah,
coming on, yeah,
but
yeah.
my point is that because he has that influence already, so he has pretty much the top two in his like palm of his hand.
Arsenal here.
Yeah. Now, because of that, he can try whatever he wants and know that his label mates will back him.
Mm-hmm.
So all these other rappers could be trying a lot of stuff, but their label heads are just like whack, whack, whack.
Like,
Don't like that.
do
Don't
this
like that.
kind of thing.
That's not a hit.
Like
That's
J.
not
Cole
a
will
hit.
tell him, yo, do your thing.
Yeah.
You're good enough to do your thing and get it out. Whoever's behind Dave East might be saying, yo,
We want you to play
on
like
Massive
we,
Appeal,
we
though?
want you in
Yeah.
this role.
We need
Dave's
you
on
to get
Massive Appeal
behind.
on Nas's label.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
but
but-
still.
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
Yes.
because
No,
Nas
because-
isn't the freest artist.
No, he's not.
Like Nas is. Nas will
you see,
probably
like, Nas
check.
does what he wants, don't he?
Yeah, because he's Nas.
But not.
But I feel
not
like
Dave.
if Nas had an artist, it was like, yo, bring the hit through. Or make some noise, basically. Like, you have to make some noise. Whereas J. Cole would say, yo, what you're doing will make noise, do your thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a New York thing as well, because there's a certain formula that works for New
Yep.
York hits. You know what I mean? So Dave East,
Fam, I was saying to Adrian, I feel like if Meek was to A&R a Dave East project, it would be sick.
I don't.
How
I'm not
so?
necessarily.
I
I
feel
don't
so.
think necessarily so.
I think
said,
it would be the reason.
I don't think so.
The reason being, yeah, I feel like he'd be able to kind of influence what you hear from a Meek project and get that out of Dave.
That's
But you
not-
don't want. You hear Dave on a Meek project. That's what. Did I say it right?
Have you
Yeah,
heard Dave and
I
Meek
think
together?
I haven't, you know.
I
I
don't
have.
think I have. What are they on?
It's on Weekend Music.
Are they similar?
What was it?
I feel like it's hard to say that because Meek is a hits artist, really.
Yep.
You think?
Yes.
Meek has hits.
So.
The first was it 6, 7, 8 tracks on Championships was all hits.
But the thing is, with those, there were hits. Okay, there was only let's see,
Not to say hits, but there were big tunes, like
yeah,
big grandiose,
big
like
songs.
Trauma.
I'm trying to think. This, I can hear this,
Well, this is what Dave does.
but a majority of the time when I hear singles or things with Dave on, it's that same.
It's the single though.
It's a single.
It's the single.
So a single can either A, make a new wave, or to B, ride the wave. And he's riding the wave.
Like, has
Got a
Jid
point.
JID
Got a
got
point.
any singles?
I've
actually never heard a single.
From the first album. Oh, freaking hell, can't think off the top of my head.
Even actually,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, he had never knew. I think it's called Never. Jardine Never.
Even this was a bit like. Ignore me. I was just saying that sounds like Jid being safe.
You think?
Yeah.
I think he's safe. He's safe sounds like that. So
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like safe. From what I've heard from JID, it sounds safe.
No point.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
God knows. God knows.
Okay, so next episode, can we not talk about Kendrick, please?
Yeah.
How do you try not to be fair?
That's my fault.
Because I don't bring up Meek and I haven't brought up, like, you know, unless it's a specific topic. So can we just not do that now?
Oh, you like hear about Rose put Pusha and Lil Wayne on the tune?
I heard about that. I haven't heard much though.
But it's not know what's called.
Yo.
Yeezy!
How's your hairline?
Nice, alright. So I was what's it called? I didn't actually call because I was in therapy, innit?
Therapy.
PSD, it's called hairline PTSD. So I've been having that. So it's alright, man.
What happened? Actually, no. Let me ask. Was it real? Because like people have been asking me, oh nah, Yeezy Max just joking. Obviously,
it's real.
Bare people asked. Bare people just said they were laughing
because I put up a video. Listen, I like to share my life experiences with people. You get me? If it's fake, it's fake. But I don't do no fake. I ain't fake round here.
Tell them
videos. Yeah.
So you said
I got mashed up. Yeah. I'm blaming the Turks. I'm racist. You know, Brexit means Brexit.
Brexit.
Yeah? The Brexit means Brexit. The Turks done this to me.
So you went to the Turkish barber.
Yeah.
And what did you ask for?
He gave you the rainbow trim.
Yeah.
Rainbow. Look.
What's
it looked like he shaved his head with protractor.
That's what happened. I'm distraught, and as I said, I've been having therapy for it, and now I feel a bit better. I've come to terms with my hairline. I like to accept it. Yo, hairlines come and go. You get me?
Now, fam, they just go.
The lesson that I'm trying to teach people is don't cheat on your father.
Sure.
Black men don't cheat.
What did you ask him? What did you ask the barber for? The George Jefferson or something?
Nah. I just said, yo, just shave. He was thinking in his head when I said shape up, but I said shape up. The man.
He thought geometry.
No, yeah. He thought, you said, oh, give me a shape up. And he must have thought, no, shape it up.
Yeah. There were a few different shapes in there.
My man thought
Shape
geometry.
it up.
It looked like Tetris. When it gets complicated, you know, when they start coming through too fast.
Too fast.
Yeah. Pause.
Yo, fam, I felt fear, man. You know what I mean? Bare people was hitting the pic saying, yo, that's peak.
Yeah,
I didn't see no
I just had to go back there the next day because I had to hold myself. I was gonna after I left there because you know when the barber shows you the mirror after to show you what it looks like. Like I could see his hand shaking and he was showing like, he knew what was gonna happen, and I just said, take the cape off me. Take the cape off me. And I just said, I didn't give him no money. I just walked out. He's like, boss. Like, down the road.
So, did you go home and sort it out?
Yeah, I went back the next day.
You went back to the same barber?
I went back now. I said, we need to have the other guy. The other guy looks like he knows what he's doing. He had one hand, but he knew what he was doing.
You look like you ran too fast.
See,
Yeah, he's angry, man. Man's angry, put the phone down.
Still vexed.
What happened there? Yo.
Sorry, I think that's since he's trimmed my hair, some electrics have been going on with my phone and that.
Let's go, man. They're listening, man. That's right. They're listening.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So how's the head wrap? The head wrap gonna suit you, know?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm going for that Eric Badu look now, and it's just working for me. That Eric Badu look.
The Eric Badudu.
Yeah.
Eric Badudu.
I'm working still. I mean, it draws a bit of attention, but at the end of the day, like I feel a bit more comfortable with it. So
yeah.
We're good, man. We're good.
So have you have you not just gone bald now? You know, just
Yeah, man. I just trimmed it all off, man.
Yeah.
I don't need the hairline. Like hairlines in the past, man. Hairlines are dated, man.
Yeah, you said
like,
there's-
who needs a hairline, really?
There's another hair-
Really, at the end of the day, who needs a hairline?
to be fair, now you don't really need a hairline. You know, it doesn't really.
The thing is, we're held back by our hairline. Society has made us feel as though our hairline means something.
True
it's
still.
a level of importance. And it ain't, bro. We don't need hairlines.
That's true. Still, like,
Break free.
You're onto something there.
Break free from the hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So have you got another hairline pending or?
Nah, well, to be honest, I've asked that the Turkish barber that done my hair. I'm going to where his homeland did it, so I might come back with something different.
All right, cool.
Come with a new hairline stuff.
Fair enough. But you're okay though.
All pending. Bro, we don't need hairline.
You okay though? Yeah.
Telling people.
I guess it's not okay.
But yeah, man. I feel for you. Yeah, man. Kind of peak still.
Nah, it's alright. I think bald will suit him still.
I think, but yeah, I think it's you just gotta know when to go. When it's gotta go. I said, yo, when my time's there, yo, nobody, don't massage my ego. So Adrian, cut your hair off.
I'm tempted to go to do it, but I would be shocked if it doesn't grow back. Because it's like, I got the little patch there anyway, just one little tiny patch. Looks like a nick that doesn't grow. But like, if I would just cut it all off, none of it might grow back.
It'll grow back, fam.
I ain't risking it.
Don't put yourself down.
I'd like to go bald though. You know, when you're bald and you got the beard as well.
Had the beard.
Bro, we don't need hairlines.
What is wrong with Spock?
I don't know. It's fucking right.
I was, what's it called?
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up.
He said that half an hour ago.
Did we?
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller? Did you like the
30-second song.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That was good.
I'm running up the streams, to be fair. I've been playing it bare.
I liked it.
Like, if you're gonna give me a short song, make it a good short song.
It was decent, man. Nice song. Nice song. I just listened earlier to the new song by Rhapsody as well. Obviously, she's rapping.
Oh.
She rapping as usual. She good. With Jizza and D'Angelo.
Jizza? Is it Jizza? I thought it was Gizza.
Nice Jizza.
Oh, Jizza.
Yeah,
I've never said that.
Jizza.
Jizza. See, when you say it like that, fam, it don't sound right.
It don't sound good at all. Jizza. Gizza, man. I say Gizza.
Gizza.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Rizza? Rizza?
No, Rizza. 'Cause that's
Rizza?
Rizza.
Gizza? Jizza?
What's I'm saying? Like, if.
R-G? Jizza?
Nah. G.
J? Jizza?
Yeah, I suppose you're right, actually.
Yo,
Like
I just
Gerald,
seen this video, yeah.
George.
It says,
George.
Gregory.
the skeezer says, it'll be a criminal indictment for me not to compliment these healthy bottom shorties at Afro Nation. Fam, I just want to let you man know, if you're at home and you go to Afro Nation, I'm going to say a prayer for you, man.
Why?
Because the amount of things that are running through the geezer's head.
Just stay faithful.
Stay faithful.
Is there a
you're
picture?
right.
Is there a picture
You're
of the?
right. No, you're right.
Is there a
Yeah.
picture of the rear end?
Yeah, it is.
Can I see it? Are you looking at the picture?
No, I was looking at a boxing thing just, but yeah.
Oh, scene.
Nah. You
Same.
can stay faithful with that.
You stay faithful.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, just stay faithful.
No. Remember, she's at Afro Nation. Her other half could also be at home.
Yeah, but it could be there as well.
True.
Waiting to meet her.
But even if it wasn't there, like
I've seen a few couples have gone out still.
just
few couples
because,
ago.
because the wife is at home doesn't mean that you have to cheat. You know.
I know.
Just saying.
What were you guys telling me?
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
Well, apparently, I think it's Monica that had a problem with that, innit?
Black men not cheating.
No, that was not just that, but the sentiment of black men don't cheat.
Why does she have a problem?
I think she believes that black men do cheat.
She would. She might have been cheated on by a black
That must
boy.
have gone off, to be fair.
Jay Huss is at Afro Nation, do you know?
Should have gone off.
Now when the MCs came to live out the name.
Right, you ready to lock it off?
Yeah, I'm good, so.
Rock it off now. All to the retro planes. Spark
Maybe it's stage, they tripping and they say they got beef. Ain't an MC on this earth that make me for the thinking like back in the day.
A rapping.
The sample.
Oh, and I've heard it before.
I know.
Um,
You know, sometimes you don't want a sample. There's sometimes when certain artists
you want
release
brand new music, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Like from certain artists though.
Yeah.
Like Drake, give me a sample because you've
Active.
not even that, you certified almost.
Okay.
Like Big Sean, you're coming back. Give me something original, cause you know, Rhapsody coming back. Give me something original. Let me hear. But I know what you can do now, but yeah.
But yeah. Follow, like, share, subscribe, send Juice messages, send Tim messages.
Please don't.
Don't message me. Follow, send them abuse, like.
I like how he's throwing at you now, ain't it?
Spock, you know, Spock's Russian, you know. Collecting all that
Collecting
audio.
all that audio, innit?
Spock's Russian.
You
that's
know what?
the new thing.
Spock is gonna make the podcast without us.
Yeah.
Trust me.
One week he's gonna be, I am Saxon King. Back again.
Back again.
Don't think it might go back.
But anyway,
And it ain't, bro. We don't need hairlines.
see, this is when Spock does. This is what Spock does when we're not recording. He just plays samples.
Yeah, you're less bounce.
If he misses that voice.
So big up everybody. Big
Say
up
that,
everybody. Big up
This is OVO.
all the listeners. Big up all the viewers. Love, honor, big time. So we are the Hard Food Podcast, and we are
In.
out.
Peace. Bless up.
And may your fridge be cool.
Please, just brought Holy for meat. That's in the freezer. What's the...
Fam, don't tell us about you, mate.
What? What are you gonna take it there for?
I'm not taking it anywhere.
You taking it there? What?
I'm not taking it anywhere.
I just want to talk about my meat.
I don't want to talk about you, mate.
You don't like me? You like me though?
No, don't like me.
You do like me. I've seen you eat meat.
I've
seen it, I've seen it,
you need to like, like, back up that.
I'm just saying, I've seen you eat meat. Two
Fam.
hands. You had 2 hands on the meat, fam.
Fam, what is wrong with you?
You had 2 hands on the meat.
What is... Spock,
you not have 2 hands on
Spock, press stop.
You had 2 hands on the meat.
I'll press stop myself, you know.
I'm just okay. That doesn't change the fact that you eating meat with 2 hands.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying, like, don't try to make me feel bad
Do you
for
not
eating
talk?
meat.
Don't talk about me.
I got meat, fam. I got bare meat today.
I don't
and
know.
fish.
I don't want to know about you consuming meat.
You don't have to know.
I don't want to know.
I mean, you don't have to want to. It's just a fact.
I don't want to know, and I don't have to know. So please don't tell me.
I eat meat. You eat meat. We eat meat.
I'm a carnivore. Okay.
That means you no.
I'm an omnivore.
Wait, what's what? You just trying to confuse me with big words? Nah, see, when you're trying to win arguments, you just put V's in words.
He's googling what is an omnivore.
No, I know what omnivore is. Just had to make it calculate in my head. Actually, no. Now I'm lost. What's a herbivore?
So it's only veg, innit?
So what's an omnivore then?
Many.
That's like
Everything.
That's isn't it? Everywhere. Yeah. So what's a?
What's a vegan?
And walnuts. That's wrong.
You part,
That's gotta be
part of
in
the
it.
year.
From January 1st to the 31st. I'm not
Yeah,
vegan.
that's you.
Should I do it again?
Yeah, go on. I'm not doing it.
Nah.
Anyhow.
I love meat.
Yeah, we know you love the meat.
You love meat too, man.
Why do you keep talking
You love
about
meat.
meat?
You love meat more than me. You eat more meat than me.
Can you just stop?
You eat pure
Just
meat.
stop.
You eat bare meat, fam.
What is up with you?
You eat meat.
Tim, tell him.
Does it eat meat? You
Spot, tell him.
Tim eats meat.
Yo,
It's the meat eating.
big
room.
up on ourselves. Saxon King is out. Me done.
He's at the building.
Bless.
Billy Joe's son.
You're gonna go
this
eat
is,
some meat now, innit?
Shut up.
Billy Joe's son.
What is going
just
on here?
left
What the-
Frank Warren.
What?
When you go link your ex for closure. Nah, spot it after.